Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Glad you're with us today. We have a very, very special Summer Sunday in store for you today because this is 3 hours, but it's the highlights of the show that I know we've been talking about and we're all excited about, and long time in the making what we're going to have for you today, because today is all about yellow diamonds. We're going to show you an incredible band. Of course, we've been giving you some heads up about this over the last couple of days so that you don't miss this super limited edition item, because it has been 8+ months in the making to bring a few of these pieces here for you today in a classic style that I know everybody's going to love. So we are really excited to have you with us to see that. It's coming up in just a little bit. So we're going to have that right at the top of next hour. So if you need to go get something done real quick, I hope you'll stay with us for this first hour. But of course, I want to let you know when you're going to see this limited edition item, since it is so limited and is going to sell out today, because even with the number we have, probably not enough to go around for everybody who's going to want one, especially since we have put together an incredible value for you as well. So that's going to be coming up top of next hour, 11 o'clock Pacific time. That, of course, is, let's see, 2 o'clock Eastern time. So we'll have that for you coming up shortly. And of course, it's an incredible value. But also, it's not just about the yellow diamond band. We've got a lot more for you in store. We've got a big tanzanite that is the crazy cool cut that we've been waiting for. It's a round, and we know we love a round, but this is going to be a little bit more special. It is so cool to see an 11-carat stone that almost looks like it's got movement to the stone. The cutting is fantastic. So we'll see that as well. Plus, we have a 2-carat yellow diamond that's going to debut. It's in a big 2-tone bridge, yellow and white diamonds around it, and it's going to be 3.5 carats in total weight for you. So that's going to be coming up as well. Great value there. And then there's amethyst. We don't see that very often in a heart shape. We have a beautiful way to get you a pink diamond as well. And actually, we're going to show you, it was all this week. We saw 20, 19, and 18 points in that order. Today, we have saved the bigger stone here for our Sunday, for our end of the week special. We have an incredible 26 pointer. That is one of our largest. Now, if you've seen quarter carats here before, if you've seen things that we know, we've had a couple really good pink diamonds. Sometimes they are tens of thousands of dollars. Today is not going to be that case, even though it is over a quarter carat in size. So make sure you stay with us if you're looking for a pink diamond. Plus, I am so excited. More importantly, really, I think even more than the size, is the color saturation of this pink. It's practically purple. So we'll see that as well. So if you've been waiting on a big one, but you're not looking to spend $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, we got that for you. So pink diamond, wheels on the way. We've got incredible tanzanites that are every size you could ever imagine. So get requests in if you have a particular tanzanite size you're looking for. And then we've got some new designer pieces. We're going to do some blowouts. So it really is a little bit of everything in this show on this Sunday. And of course, if you have a request, you got to get those in as well. So again, top of the hour, we're going to see that really incredible yellow diamond band. Do not miss it. And then really every time you look at your screen, you're going to see something really fabulous. And I'm going to start the show actually with 2 items that I felt like were so similar in nature and design that I wanted to put them together so you can choose your favorite. Take a look at this. This is going to be our 2 brand new, of course, floral rings in very similar, but we've got rubies on the left and diamonds, and then you've got rubies and pink sapphire on the right with diamonds as well. So a couple of really cool pieces that, don't you think? I mean, this is the best way, I think, with the similarities they have, I think, to show them together. And so you can really find whether you want a double floral. Do you want it to be a little more compact and bypassing style, which is the left side? Do you want it to be a little bit more separated and elongated down the finger, which is really on the right side? And of course, with those 2 fabulous colors. So here we go. We've got, you know, pinks and reds. They're having a moment right now. And so this is where we're going to get you a choice of. Now, I'm going to build the graphics for each one separately. Just know they're both 18-karat gold and they're both as is. So they're both going to stay in the 18-karat white gold that we love. With that combination, they feature the princess cuts, which, again, I know that even now we've seen a couple weeks worth of this designer, but it never ceases to amaze me when you've got squared off cuts like princess cuts are, invisibly set like these are, and then they can create those outside lines, which is like a heart shape in a way, and they can really cut and make those really special. That is so incredible to do, and I think we never want to lose sight of that, and the fact that you've got an incredible amount of workmanship that goes into a piece like this. It's going to be, let's start with the left side there. It's going to be item number 1276. They're pretty similar, and I'll make them the same price for you as well, but 18 karat, of course, and then a carat 10 in all your rubies, because of course this style is all rubies, and then you've got the 2 bezel set diamonds that are good size. 5 points total weight, 2.5 points each there. And then, oh yeah, that's the double floral ruby, which of course is this month's birthstone. Speaking of July and birthdays. He's not watching, but happy birthday to my brother. It's his birthday today, so I'm thinking of him, obviously. And maybe I should shout out my mom. I was thinking about that. Birthdays are all about what we celebrate, but, you know, I think the parents, you know, they deserve to get a little shout out on a birthday, right? So mom's watching. So since Brian's not, he's traveling internationally, I will shout out my mom for giving birth to such an amazing human like my brother is. He's really incredible. So, you know, shout out to mom. So anyway, Carat 10, she should celebrate today too. Yeah, both of her babies are officially really, really old as well. So there's that as well. But anyway, that's going to be the Carat 10 5 points. Let's build the item number on 1281, which is on the right side. Of course, the difference there is going to be you're going to get the sapphires and the rubies. So the rubies are 80 points. And then the pink sapphires are 70 points. And then you get 20 points. That's wrong. That's probably, yeah, they don't mean that. They probably mean 2 points in diamonds. So, hey, guys, if you want to change that, it's not 20 points. Or, oh, you know what? Maybe it is because it's got the diamonds down the side. So never mind. It probably is. 20 points in diamonds. I forgot about those diamonds down the side. So we're good. So you've got pink sapphires, rubies, or do you want the rubies? Totally up to you. Let's get them home. And this is going to be, oh, I love it. We got a very, very, very special opportunity. Either way you want to go, let me know which one you want to see first on the hand. But either way, starting off the show with some beautiful, bright florals, pops of color, great cuts, designer styles, 18 karat gold. And they've got $22.99 price tags to them, except we're starting off the show so right, I want to make sure we get you a better value than that. And we're going to make them less than $1,000 each, make them $9.99, your choice of whichever one you want. If you like this look, by the way, think about how this would look a little bit. Think about this on one hand and then the florals on the other, or just stack them, maybe this on the index finger and then the floral on the ring finger, or have them together, the butterfly with the florals that matches. So that big butterfly is coming up because we had a style like that a few weeks ago, and I know a lot of you missed out on it. So we're going to bring that out for you in the butterfly piece. But these two are $9.99 each. So you let me know. Let's try on this elongated style first. It's like, reminds me a little bit of the elongated double floral we brought the other day. But this is maybe, you know, not quite as large, but you see that split shank there that then leads up to the florals. So still bringing you that length that we love. And of course, pink sapphires we haven't seen too often in the princess cuts. Consistency is key. The matching is really key there. And you've got that bigger bezel set diamond in the middle. And then we've got, let's go ahead and I'll switch them out here and we'll show you the other variety, which is a little bit more, again, compact. I keep using that word. I'm not sure. That makes sense, right? Because it doesn't go as elongated down the finger, but it's still giving you a lot of wow factor. So there we go. $9.99 your choice of both an 18 karat salad, white gold, stay as is. Rubies entirely here. Love those princess cuts all put together like they are. And Will, you're already helping somebody out shopping this morning. I love it. What are we shopping for already? Is it something from yesterday? Because if there is anything from yesterday that you'd like me to bring out, I can do that. What were they getting? Oh, really? Oh, how fabulous. That's a good idea. We have a yellow diamond today, by the way, 2 carats, 03. We haven't seen a 2 carat in a while. This surprised me. I was a little shocked. Didn't know this was happening today. We've got yellow diamonds in the band. We've also got the yellow diamond in the big size. So whatever you like. But $9.99 each. Let me know if you like either of those. And then remember, top of the hour, counting down, maybe the biggest value we've ever had in a style that works for everybody. So let me show you this. This is a cool looking an opal. I know we cannot seem to keep, opals are having a heyday here. Look at this opal. Last call on this one. I know we've had it a couple of times. It has got a new reduction in price, so I'm really excited about this. And you know what? We're going to let this one go today. I don't even know, quite frankly, how it's lasted this long on item number 9590 because it's a really good opal. It's a black opal out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. It's got the fantastic colors with a blue base, not even that dark blue that we sometimes see more cobalts, but it's actually really a true like sky blue. Like think really good Sierra Santa Maria. It's like that's your background color. And then you have the fabulous, well, the diamond mounting is a carat 01. I always call this the angel wings because it's actually like sideways heart shapes. And then that's all done in diamonds. And you've got the asymmetry going on with one side being shorter than the other. And then you've got the diamonds within it, which is so pretty. Very, again, like stars in the sky, constellations within the heart. It makes me so happy to see this mounting here. But you know what? It's in yellow gold, stays in yellow gold. This markdown is everything. It's a huge value. We were supposed to do, and it's, you know, it's been up a couple of times at this point. So let's not lose sight of the fact that this started at $39.99. That's where it began. That's where it should have been. That's probably where it was, you know, intended to go, and why it didn't. We were all a little surprised, but the beauty of this is that after it's been here for a couple of weeks, it's time to move it on out to somebody who loves it, whomever that may be. So we're waiting on you. Let us know if you like it. It is not going to last. It's not even $29.99 or $19.99. This is with a carat 01 in diamonds. It's a lot of diamond weight. It's a lot of gold weight. It's an opal that, yes, 65 points might be the actual carat weight, but it looks a lot larger than that, as opals tend to do. So keep all that in mind. Let's take a look at it and blow it out. And I'll try it on real quick so you can see, because it's got a good size to it. It's not that, you know, teeny tiny little mounting, right? Because you take the opal, and it always, with the heart shapes on the side, see how that's like a heart shape sideways? And then this is as well, but that's a little bit larger size. Look at this beautiful look, so that it really takes the piece, which has an opal, which, you know, is going to face up like a carat, carat and a half, but it creates a much bigger platform and design around it. But it's also not even $1,500, and now we're just getting silly on the mounting. And the opal's free by far, because it's not even $1,900 or, you know, like I said, $1,500 if we drop it there. That's great, but instead, we're going to make sure it goes, and think about that significance. Of course, October's birthstone, then you've got all those diamonds. The diamonds are each individually really good sizes as well, but it's not $14 or $13.99 either. So we're already well below the price of the mounting by itself. You're getting this stunning opal. It's not $13.99. It's a huge value. What can we tell you? I mean, just got to keep it in the yellow gold. We're going to size it for you. So other than that, it's going to be a custom fit. And we're going to make it even more affordable than $13.99. Say goodbye to this one. Is going to go, no doubt. It's only $12.99 to get this incredible opal with the carat 01 in diamonds around it and alongside it and everywhere else. So huge, huge value. And we're so excited to have it for you. So that's going to be $12.99 if you'd like it. And then we have got, okay, we've got the two floral rings that are still here if you'd like them. I've got a huge turquoise, which we're going to blow out. And this is 20 seconds left, and you get all the colors. So there's that blue backdrop, but you have the bright reds and the greens. And I love that sometimes you really have to move an opal side to side to see each and every color. Here, it's just consistent. It's like no matter how you move it, you're seeing that core foundation of the blue, but with the reds and the greens all the way throughout. And then you'll start to see a little bit of those lavenders and the yellow tones as well. It is $12.99. Who's got it? There's only one. We'll give it 30 seconds, then we're on our way. And that is a special piece. So let's keep moving. We got a lot to show you. And I know we're all excited for the top of the hour, and we're all saving up for that. But you know what? There's a lot of big values on this end of the week Sunday, as we always do. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities to maybe you're going to treat yourself to a couple of new items here. Today, it is just a fabulous way to do it. So let me know if you like that opal. That's got to go at $12.99. Just the diamond weight, the stone, everything about it. Really pretty way that it sits on the hand. It gives you a lot of diamond weight, but it's not oversized because it sits really comfortably. And then we've also got some big discounts on wheels today, but I've got a huge turquoise. And then we also have maybe my favorite value besides our top of the hour, because that is really a standout. But I've got to show you this. Wow. We've been seeing a couple of really, truly premium imperial topaz of late. This stone, another level. Now, some of the stones we've had have been 2 and 3 carats, and that's wonderful. They've been going out quickly lately. They've also been about $5,000. But this is item number 1178. That's 112-1178. And it's a carat 08 imperial topaz. Now, I know this mounting looks a little bit non-traditional, but if you have seen it before, you probably know that this is one of those, when you get it on the hand, it is so sensational and so pretty on. It's like, even if, I've heard people say before, and I don't like to hear women say this, but people say, oh, I don't like my hands. I don't like my fingers. I'm not going to really draw attention by wearing rings. I got to tell you, we got to just embrace it, right? We got to love and just love every part of us. But I will tell you right now, when you see this ring on the hand, it is one of the most beautiful, elongating, pretty styles you can wear. The point that it creates with that V shape that it has, I mean, think about our Wonder Ring. This is a slightly more elongated version of, but you have that pear shape nestled within this beautiful elongated V, which really looks fabulous. Whether you wear it pointing up towards the hand or away from the hand, either way, It's so attractive on. So I think you're really going to like it. And I know it may be, again, we're so used to seeing bands run right through the middle of a stone, and that's a traditional setting. This one is so attractive, and you get one of the best imperials by having that gorgeous pink color there. It's a carat 08, 38 points in diamonds. So let's just go ahead and show you on so you can see what I'm talking about. Now it's going to be any gold you want as well. So if you wanted this in pink, meaning the rose gold, or if you wanted any yellow gold, that's okay. I like it this way. This is on the hand here, so you can see that elongation it gives. You can obviously wear it the other way as well. Then think about this. There's that deeper V, so if you wanted to stack something with it, you could. And you could have this be almost a stackable ring guard kind of look if you want to, because something could sit right there if you want to. Something, I'll flip it around real quick here for you as well. But this is going to be that value to get a bigger imperial in this super saturated pinky orange, not just the yellows, not just the golden orange, but that really true, think of like Padparadscha sapphire, is what this ultimate look achieves. And yet it is going to be, it's a $29.99 ring. And it was, and it should be, and it's 38 points in diamonds and all of that. And I know it's been on the air. So this is a really special piece to get because it is discounted. So let's add the diamond weight if we can, so we can see there's like a double row here. It's the diamonds first and then that mirror finished, and it's 38 points in the diamond weight, but it's not even going to be $19.99. So you can get a really, and it's a carat, should we just, it's a carat 08. So I'm not sure if it is 1178. We got the number right, but it's a carat 08 with 38 points in diamonds. So we'll see if we can get that all in shape for you so you know exactly what you're getting here. But it's a really, really special look. And see how beautiful it looks pointing up towards the hand as well. So instead of $29.99 or even $1,999, we're going to blow it out. And this is certainly the most affordable way to get that super premium color. And remembering, of course, that this is all entirely natural. It is no treatment whatsoever. And I'm not just talking about this color, but all the varieties of imperial out there. And think of how you can get a little creative the way you wear it. And here it is again. Look at that beautiful color saturation. I would say out of all the pinky oranges we've seen, that may be the most saturated of all. And still getting over a carat, it's not even $1,000. That's how we make the really, really good imperial super affordable here today. It's not even $999 though. This is getting better. So come on in on the early side because we got to get it at home, and you know how Sundays work, and we got a lot of late arrivals, but this is where those really big values are showing up early today. And this is just one of many that we'll see throughout the show, but it's not even going to be $999 or $950. We're going to blow it out, and this is one way to get a super unique stone. I mean, you don't get more rare than imperial topaz. One source in the world, yes, we know, but that color is everything. That's what really differentiates it from every other imperial that are usually just golden or just yellow or just orange. This is a whole different level. It is not even going to be $950, it's $949. This is the lowest price we can do on any imperial topaz that we have. I mean, overall, we've got a whole abundance of beautiful rare stones, but this gets so rare, you don't see that value. So $949, we'll see who's got it. It looks like it's verifying already, and that one will be gone in a hurry. Do you have it? All right, so we're verifying on this one. Let me know if it's official there, and then we'll move right along. We got a lot to show you today. And don't forget that big opal is still here as well. If you like the opal with all that incredible diamond weight that we just had, that what I call the angel wing design. So that's here as well if you like it. And then here we go with the $949 Imperial. All right, so coming up, we're going to be on our way. We've got a lot to show you. Let's see. I think Jason's verifying. We had a lot of people verifying on this one. Christine, are you verifying or you got a request? Okay, so it looks like this one's gone. All right, let's get to our big turquoise, which is 0976 on the way. Yeah, you knew that would go. All right, here we go. This is such a great color. This is the classic color of turquoise that we love. It's the Sleeping Beauty variety we also love, but you also get a really, really special simple diamond weight. Let me zoom back just a little bit, give it a little bit of headroom as we call it in the biz. There we go. 7 carat. Oh, this is the mommy stone. Her birthday's on 7/26. So what are we at here? The 9th today. So we just got a few more days, couple weeks. But here we are with our 7/26 in the oval turquoise. And it is, let's see, diamonds, bigger ones. And then you've got a couple down the sides as well. Sean, did you have a question? Okay. 7/26 with 14 points in diamonds. This one stays in the white gold and a little bit of texture. There's a little bit of beadwork. Victor, did that imperial go? Did Christine get it or did Jason get it? Okay. All right. Sounds good. So here we go. This is good. This one just got to stay as it is. But let's show you what a 726 looks like from a distance so you can see it on the hand and get a really, really good feel for it, because this is what it's all about. It's one of our bigger stones. Of course, you know my feelings about turquoise. Goes with absolutely everything. Like, you cannot go wrong with a turquoise, especially in this really, truly beautiful classic color. This is a large stone. I think we lose sight of that sometimes because we spoil you, and we forget that these Sleeping Beauty varieties don't usually occur in large sizes, and when they do, you pay dearly for them. But not here today. We've got a huge blowout on this one only, and it was $29.99 once upon a time. Then we brought it down to $19.99, and guess what? It's still here. So instead, we make it a really, really simple deal, and you've got that bigger stone. Of course, there are those diamonds down the sides. I love if you like a little something more simple. If you want the stone to stand out, but you don't need a ton of diamond weight around it, this is a great way to go. And it's only $999 for a 726 in this great designer style in the white gold. So one more look at this one up close, and then we're going to be on our way. And that is going to be our $999. It just kind of sits a little bit awkwardly on the wheel there, but of course, it's going to be completely, you saw it on the hand, just centers up there for you. So just a heads up on that. And $999 makes it yours. Now, should we get to the big butterfly? Because I know we've had a lot of you looking for those bigger butterfly pieces, and the ruby version. We had the last ruby version, had that kind of open cuff style to the ring. We're actually going to bring you that complete look. I flashed it just a few minutes ago, so it will be on the way for you, and we will do that next. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And here we go, $999 on this turquoise. Let me know if you'd like that. And then the imperial is gone. And then, of course, we still got that beautiful opal. And the floral rings that had the rubies or rubies and pink sapphires together. So keep that in mind. And then we've got a really quick trio to show you also that's coming up. But let's get to this bigger butterfly, because I know some of you missed out. Remember, it was about $3,000 when we had the last ruby princess cut butterfly. And call me on this. I'm going to keep moving because we got a lot to show you today. And this is a true classic butterfly. Brand new. Look at that. Wow. And the overwhelming theme of this is rubies, but also, there they are again, those princess cuts. However, there's a little bit of that elevation to them. They're slightly dome set, so it's really pretty. This is item number 1272. Oh, I love this piece. And yes, it's large, but I would not say oversized. Wait till you see it on the hand. But listen to this, 18 karat white gold, and then 310, 3 carats 10 of princess cut Burma rubies. All smooth, invisibly set across the wingspan there. And you have 9 points in the diamonds. That would be there's some really good sized diamond in the middle. And then love the antennae there, which is done in that mirror finished gold as well. Let's show you the inside. So I really want you to get a scope of the size here, because I know some of you are leery about pieces that go, and I get it, because they wouldn't necessarily be everyday wearable if they're stretching across the hand and too oversized. But this, being large as it is, yes. Which one? Aqua? I'm going, oh my goodness, have I had an aqua? Did I forget about it already? Which one are you getting actually? Opal? Or which one? Oh, turquoise. Okay, which is kind of an aqua color, so I can see the confusion there, but thank you. All right, so here we go on this butterfly, but see how it's contained to one finger on the hand? So it's large, it shows up, you see it, it's a wow, but it's also, I was shocked, having had this designer now for a few times, I was shocked how affordable this is. Watch this. It's not even Can I show you this? Because this is for real, guys. That's what it's supposed to be. There's the ring, $39.99. That's what it's supposed to be. Started $6,300. Got it down to $39.99. Will, it's one only, as is. Let's do a really special opportunity. But this is what I love about these rubies. Princess cuts, just like they do in diamonds, you get a surface shine as well as an internal glow. They're beautifully cut. They're bright. Sometimes in princess cuts, if those weren't great quality, they would look, first of all, they'd look more pink, not red. You can see that's pink, that's red, right? So that's where they're glowing. It's just like all the great rubies we've been seeing in single individual stones lately, where they just completely glow. That's what's happening here. It's not 39. It's not 29, and I can't believe this. It's not even $19.99. This reminds me so much of that $3,000 piece that everyone was fighting over the other day, but it's actually better than even $1,999. Don't wait. Do not wait, because you know this is going to be, I mean, the butterflies have been huge, right? And we don't have that many more new ones coming up. So if you love the reds and those beautiful glow that you get from the stone, well, here it is. And it's not even $19, $18, $17, $16.99. And you've got that large, but not too big, kind of, overall feel and scale to it. and it's not even going to be $1,699. Come on in. This is going to be one caller. We'll make it $1,599, and the countdown is on. Tell your friends, hey, if anybody knows anybody who's ever wanted yellow diamonds, but they've just thought like they're out of reach, they're too expensive, they're, you know, millions of dollars, and sometimes they are in retail. We've got a great value. So even maybe tell your friends today that, you know, TVON's got something special coming up at the top of the hour. We got a 35-minute countdown going on till that yellow diamond band, the value of a lifetime, comes out. Do you want the butterfly? All right, Jess has got the butterfly piece, and then here we go with color change Spain is here. I've got one. Oh gosh, and it's that really, really, really pretty Asher. And you would think Asher would not give you a lot of brilliance because it's step faceting. So how do you take a stone, even with its well-known dispersion level? But if it's an Asher cut, which usually is, you know, those step facets, you wouldn't expect to get a lot of brilliance. This stone begs to differ. Look at how beautiful this is in this gorgeous Asher. It's item number 0237. This will be our last, because I had one the other day. Wow, was that gone fast. You know, our color change fiends, we can't keep them in stock. And this is obviously the most beautiful, precious material we've had, because even when I debuted it in 17, they didn't look like this. They were not this beautiful, perfect, bright, like emerald green core color that then, of course, changes to red. So big deal there. Got a huge opportunity on a carat 06, so you're still getting a really good size, because like a lot of stones that have chrome content, they're not going to come in big sizes very often. This one is a big size, and yet really wearable and classic. We kept it with the 56 points in the double halo. The double halo is going to really reflect the cutting of that stone in the center. You've got a beautiful look, and it's our TVON exclusive, so we're thrilled about that. But how about that brilliance? I mean, we got to address what really is, no doubt, what everybody is looking at and what everybody's into there, which is certainly that brilliant factor, that dispersion level that far exceeds diamonds. We know we love diamonds, especially our VS stones. They really sparkle. But when you get a speen like this, it has even more capability of sparkling. And you're seeing that there, all the colors. I mean, is it green? Is it red? Is it orange? Is it yellow? It's got all those colors that are so bright and dominant and lively that sometimes it almost takes over the body color of the stone. But we only have one. We're going to make it a huge affordable deal. And yes, you can change the gold color if you want to. So yellow gold or rose gold is totally fine, because it would look good really in anything. But I would say pretty perfect in the white gold like it is. Let's take this $52.99 ring, try it on, then drop the price. Come on in. You see how quickly things are going today, so I would not wait, if I were you, to jump on these phone lines and be ready to go, because it's not even close to $5,299. It is time. And by the way, who got the butterfly ring? Steve, congratulations. Love that piece, so I know you will too, or somebody in your life will. But here we go. Instead of $5, I could cut that price right in half, and we could still be at, what, $26.50? We're going to go lower than that. Lower than half off. This is what we love to do, but it's the last of the variety. It's super, super rare. You got the color change as well as the one source, as well as that beautiful dispersion level. This is the one to get, and it's that fabulous cut, which you would never expect to be capable of doing everything you're seeing there on that fiery level. Fire, brilliance, scintillation, whatever you want to call it. It's like drawing your attention in. It's hard not to look and not stare at this stone, and it's not even $2,650. Let's blow it out right now. The very first caller on this one, I can't say enough about it, especially this value, not even $25 or $24.99. We're blowing it out for one caller. It is $1,999 on the one and only left, because I had one the other day. Guess what? It flew in a matter of seconds. So here is yet another option. We also do have pink diamond earrings, which will actually work really well, because today, do you want to get a little sneak peek, guys, of the 26-pointer I was so raving about at the beginning of the show? Here's what's coming up. And again, is it pink or is it more purple? Because that is one of the most saturated natural pinks we've had in our history. That is coming up today, and very, very excited about it. But I've got a quick trio here. And don't forget, if you missed out on the first turquoise, I've got a... Are you kidding me? The last turquoise I had was a 7-carat 26. And the next one I have is a 726. What's happening here? There's a That is a very, I don't know what the odds are of that mathematically, but it's slim. That's our 726, but this time around. And then you have a massive fire opal, which is going to be a really, really cool pear shape. And then, yes, that's our gold quartz. And these are all one of a kind. So you know what I'll do is just line up that quartz. Let's do the fire opal in the middle because that actually is going to be the largest of the three. And then we'll bring the turquoise in. Obviously, we need some more room because this is a trio of very, very large, high-end pieces that normally are on the higher end side when especially you get, well, in this case, a round and a lot of diamond weight. How about this one being the larger fire opal size that we usually see for $3,000 to $5,000 to $6,000. Then we've got the turquoise in a round that is a 7 carat 26. Can't believe that with all that halo. And then how about that really cool, you know, sometimes with the cabochon, you have to put a really big prong. Have you noticed that? Whether it's a big opal oftentimes or a bigger turquoise. In a cabochon, sometimes in a coral piece you'll see it as well, where you have these prongs that have to go well over the top of the stone because being that bigger dome, especially if it's a bigger size, it's got to make sure that the prongs are going to properly set that stone. Well, in this case, that's really what I find really attractive. This is obviously a big stone at 7 carats 26, but the beauty of it is, it also is, the prongs are more decorative here. It's not a piece that you have to worry about. The prongs can be distracting if they're too large, but they're also necessary because you want your stone to be secure. So that's kind of the struggle with setting a cabochon in a bigger size like this is. The beauty of this, well, the prongs are decorative. They're part of the design. If you look at it, it's kind of where your eye goes first, I think, is where you have those prongs that are more designer. They're like little trillions with diamonds in the top. So they are truly part of the overall design element of the ring, part of the look, part of the beauty of it, which is really nice when you can take something that a prong is really about practicality and it's supposed to be utilitarian, but you can really incorporate it and make it pretty and make it aesthetically pleasing. And that's really what is so, I think, admirable about this turquoise design overall. We also have the fire opal for you, and then we have the gold quartz. They're all one of a kind, so let me know which one you like. They're all going to be, well, they're on a wheel, so you know they're going to be the same price tag. And we've got some gold options on 2 of the 3. It's the turquoise that stays in the white gold. The other 2 can be anything you want. So we can do this in any gold, and same with the fire opal. We can also change the gold on that one, but the turquoise is not our own design. That one's got to stay as is, but there are those pretty prongs. And then, of course, the diamonds are going to go all the way around and down the sides of the ring. So let me know which one you like because there's a huge value. I know they're a little higher end, but not anymore. At least they're still high end, quality-wise, but not the price tag. The price tag is easy. The price tag is affordable. And today is one of those days where I think we really kind of flex our value muscle at TVON because what you're going to see throughout the course of today is all about value. And I think sometimes we need to step back and think about where is fine jewelry today? What is it going to get? You know, what do you get for a band in gold, plain gold by itself? What do you get? $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in every retail store out there? Well, we've got a trio here with really cool stones, exotics all, and you know what? They're one of a kinds that we are blowing out, and they're not even asking what you would ask for a $3,000 plain 2mm gold band. It's better. All you got to do is call turquoise, fire opal, gold quartz. That gold quartz, by the way, it's a round. It's 8 carat 34. It's got 58 points in diamonds. Here's our 726. It has 39 points in diamonds. Then you've got the fire opal in the middle. That's a carat 94, but really looking like a 4 carat all day. And that'll have the diamonds really pretty, how it's that open little beaded heart work that's first, and then the diamonds on the outside. And that also is a carat 94 with 46 points in diamonds. So they're all really good size pieces with good diamond weights. And you know what? They're not even going to be $1,000. It's just one of a kinds each. We're going to give them 60 seconds. But before we do that clock, instead of $9.99, I've got a bonus for you. Just because you're here and it's early and we've got, of course, that really, really big top of the hour coming up here in about 27 minutes. I want to make this really simple and easy first. Nothing up here is $9.99 either. These are really good stones. They're all bigger rings. I mean, the foundation of each piece is a lot of large, heavy gold weight first. Then you, of course, get the diamonds. Then you get those really incredible hand-selected stones that are all one of a kind. So we're going to give you an extra bonus here. It's just like, it's like a sale event without a particular sale day. It's just an extra bonus for you guys, ready to go, so we can move everything we show you in the first hour before we get to that very big top of the hour that is do not miss territory. Take a look at this. This is not even $9.99. Any piece up here you like, let's make them $949 only. The turquoise stays, the other two can be changed, and we've got 60 seconds with those 3, and then they're going to be gone. And let me start by showing you, I'm going to show each one on the hand here, regardless of which one you're asking about. Let's start with the gold quartz, which has a lot of gold weight to it. I'm talking about in the ring itself. This is not a lightweight ring, and then of course you have each little concave section all around it. That of course is the carat 34 in that center stone. 58 points in diamonds. They're all bigger stones as well. And that's going to be any gold. Let's try on the fire opal for you, because that's what I think is amazing. It's easy to look up at that price tag and think these are smaller, petite rings. Not the case. Here's the big fire opal. Look at that. Huge ring. That's a lot of rings. A lot of gold first. Then you got the bigger fire opal. That's going to be our 194, 46 points in diamonds. Which one do you like? The fire opal is sold. Congratulations, that one's gone. And then let's take a look at the turquoise on the hand as well, which is 1065. That'll be the 726, same exact carat weight we saw in the oval. This actually has a little bit more of that diamond weight at 39 points if you like the round. Here's the way to get it, and that's going to be 949 as well. But this one stays in the white gold, also one of a kind, and that's what it looks like. You cannot go wrong with a turquoise in your collection. Make sure you have at least one so that you can have that go with everything. I mean, no matter what, think of opposite colors. Think of like you're always color blocking with a turquoise. And you can really, I think the more you experiment with different colors paired with it, the more you're going to be impressed and so happy you have one, especially in a bigger size like that you did not have to pay dearly for. So there they are, 2 left there at $949 each. Let me know who wants what. And that's going to be it on our gold quartz with that natural, again, that's that 24 karat pure gold that runs through the stone. And then you have the turquoise, which is going to be the diamonds around it, set in gold in the white gold. Shall we do the pink diamond drop earrings? Because that's a little bit more unusual to see. And we only have one pair. We still have our speen, the couple of floral rings I started with, and that opal. I just got to flash this opal if you missed it. The opal with the carat 01 in diamonds. That opal is here for $12.99. Major value on that piece. Let us know if you like that one. I'm not sure why that's still here. We have a top of the hour coming up. We're now 24 minutes away from the big event of the day, and we have some big discounts on blue zircon. There's a really, okay, I got to tell you about this ruby. You know, sometimes I joke about if a piece has been here a while and it's had reductions, you know, every single reduction usually is like listed on the bag. It's nice because for me, I get to, remind myself of the history of a piece. And sometimes I've called it graffiti because you get so many reductions and so many prices that are markered and crossed off and, scribbled through. I have honestly, in 7 years here, I don't think I've ever seen a piece with this many reductions. I don't know if you can see that, but there's pen, there's marker, there's purple, there's red, there's blue, there's black. It has more reductions and price drops than I think I've ever seen on a single piece of jewelry, and yet there's another one today. And here's the reason. I mean, honestly, you're probably thinking, what's wrong with it? You don't see pieces stick around where they've got, I can't even count them. There are some that are overlapping over others where I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3 different prices in one, but there have got to be 14 different prices on this. It started at $13,999. Okay, I can understand why that's here at that point. But this is a 2-carat ruby. We can't keep our 2-carat rubies in stock. It's huge. It has yellow and white diamonds. That's the size of the ring. So that gives you a little, for instance, on what it's going to look like on from a distance away. That's a very, very large piece. However, this is going to be the point where we can't keep this in. It doesn't make any sense to keep it in our inventory or in our stock anymore. Let's move it out today, and trust me, it will, because we have never seen a 2-carat ruby out of Burma go this low. So I don't know why this is, I mean, yeah, $14,000, that's not a typical price point for us, so I can get that. But this has come down. $99.99, $88.88, $79.99, $69.99, $59.99, $49.99. Bottom line is, it's coming down to a brand new low. It has yellow diamonds and white diamonds. It has a carat 25 just in yellow diamonds. If you wanted it though, take that and put that to the side. If you wanted this just for the 2-carat Burma, that's fair. That's fair and logical. The way we're bringing this price down, honestly, you could get it for the ruby, and you would be living your best gemstone collecting life. That's how good this markdown is. Or look at all these So many markdowns, one only in the world. That's why I'm going to show it on the early side. It's item number 6946, and that goes way back to a 111 number. So obviously, been here a while. To get that many markdowns, we're going to show it to you. Do not wait. If you want a 2-carat ruby, you got to call at least to be ready, right? Just to be ready. Just to be, you know, because it's got the clarity too, which is what we've been so excited about the last couple of days. Showing you 1 carat, showing you 2 carats, showing you 3.5 carats, all have been gone quickly too. But this is your way to get a massive ruby. And by the way, Christine, who was shopping your fire opal over there? Carol? No way. Really? Oh, Carol, where's she calling from? She's in Virginia? Oh, like today's the day? This is so exciting. Carol, we've got to just say, she's picked up the fire opal, which I love. And it's her birthday today. So, oh, I love that. Carol, wishing you a happy, happy, happy day. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad you treated yourself to a beautiful fire opal. Thank you for being with us and spending part of your special day with us. That means a lot. And I hope you have a wonderful day in celebration and even better celebration when that fire opal arrives. You'll just keep the birthday party going. So happy birthday, Carol. That's great. She shares it with my brother. That's nice. So happy birthday to you, Carol. Thank you so much. And hope you have a wonderful day and many, many, many happy, healthy years ahead. Take a look at this. Here's our ruby. That's great. Oh, I love that. It's always nice. So here we go with our 2-carat private collection Burma. It is a 60-point white diamond weight. It's a carat 25 in the yellows, getting you 185 total weight in diamonds in a triple halo. And it's a beautiful larger piece. Are you ready for it? Yellow and white is how it stays. That makes sense. It's got all the clarity and the glow we could ever ask for. There's nobody even on the phone lines. And yeah, I already mentioned there's that 14, then it went to, you know, on and on and on. 10, 8,888, 79.99. Here's what we're going to do. Lowest price ever, if I can find it. It's just, I mean, it's crazy. Look at all this pricing. I mean, it's crazy, right? So here we go. It's our lowest price. Let's blow it out. Let's make it easy. It's rock bottom. You saw it on there. We're going to make this $3,699. It's just that simple. I mean, that's what we're going to do. It's got and when it got into the 4,000, like the $49.99 range, it stopped having $1,000 discounts and went to like $50 discounts and $100 discounts. So you know we were right there at like, you know, too low already. And now it's dropped even below 4 and well under that. So you don't see 2-carat rubies go for $36.99. And we've had enough of them, fortunately, to give you a little bit of background there and to understand that, yeah, that's not normal pricing for a 2-carat, especially when you're getting that glow, clarity, that pristine quality you're seeing there, all of that, $36.99. But more importantly, here it is on the hand, because that's maybe, and yes, it's a very large ring, but still not quite knuckle to knuckle on me here. So again, I think that if you like, obviously you gotta like a bigger ring, or you just take it for the stone itself, which is that 2-carat Burma. $36.99 one collar. I don't know if that still is here at this point. Not sure what to tell you. Not even sure how to explain it or really logically rationalize that, but this is going to be your lowest price ever. It's you know, eventually you get to that point where you just, there's only so much money you can lose on an individual piece, and losing money is not foreign to us on a piece of jewelry, but this kind of drop, when it starts at 14,000 and now it's so dramatically under 4, that's obviously a far cry so from where it should be. So that's going to be the big 2-carat pear-shaped, glowing, clean, bright, amazing ruby, and then each and every individual diamond there, they're large stones, especially as you go to that outer halo. Those are those really ultra jumbo diamonds. Can I just show this on the hand, because we have a little special something here today that, no, it's not for everybody, but that probably is where a lot of us perk up and go, ooh, okay, this is something I may want to, you know, take. If your attention is split right now, you may want to look at your screen, because I'm going to show you something on the hand that is very, very, very important because it is one of, actually, I think that's our largest Paraiba at this point, a 272 brand new Paraiba, and it has 3 carats, 17 in diamonds. Baguettes and rounds, talk about a big piece of jewelry, that is it. And that is here. So just a little introduction. welcome to the show. Glad you're with us. Seeing museum pieces come on out on a Sunday morning, and it's all 18 karat gold. So that is something to consider. Is it inexpensive? No. But is it $97,000 like it's listed? No, it's not that either. So this could be the great way to treat yourself to a beautiful, large, really stunning Paraíba. And I think it tells you something that if we're going to put 3 carat 17 in diamonds around something, it's probably an important stone because we don't see that kind of diamond weight all the time. Well, here's your close-up of it, just to see also why it deserves 317 is because it's the perfect color and clarity as well, and there is a closer view. So just to give you a heads up, item number is 1388, just to make sure you're aware, and we'll show you all that visual graphic there, but this is 18 karat gold as well, of course. It is that really big, elongated, I mean, we're gonna take the pear shape and run with it here. We've custom designed this mounting around that stone. It is a 272. It is a carat 16 in the baguettes. And there's a lot of them. There's some that are tapered, there's some that are classic. Then you have 201 in the round brilliance. So that's where you get your 317 together. 116, 201, put them together, again, 116, and then the 201. So yeah, it's the 317 all together. And that's like a $97,000 ring here, except we can do better if you love it. And this is the inside, all finished as well. And how about that view? Because, you know, one of the things you'll do if you're buying a stone loose is look through the back, because we know faceting should hide any inclusions. Here's a stone that's always included, and heavily so. But look at how clean that is from the back. That's the best way to often see the clarity of a stone is look through the back, and I can't find an inclusion from that perspective either. So this is, and again, why we added the 317 in diamonds is because it's a really fine stone. It would be a fine stone if it were just Paraíba 2 carat 72. But the fact it's got clarity and color that looks like that, very important. So just something to think about, $97,000 piece. Otherwise, we can, you know, talk about it. Let's start a conversation about it and get it going. I want to show you something really key and crucial here. Before we get to our top of the hour, which is only 15 minutes away, I have something special for all of our lovers of amethyst that, let's face it, is not here all that often. And I wish it was, because we have some of the best. But that also is why we don't see a lot of it, is because this is actually a premium quality. I know the stone overall is a more common stone. It's a stone that we're used to seeing out and about in retail worlds and storefronts, no matter where you're going, but it does still have a quality spectrum. There's low quality, there's good quality, there's great quality, and then there's the best. What we're about to show you is all we're interested in bringing, the best. Amethyst that is going to be more on a level like, it looks more like tanzanite, I think, than anything else, except it's that same 3 colors, but it's going to be a different dominant color. So we see our blue wings, they really read more as blue, as the name implies. Blue wing, block D, they read as blue, they have purple and red undertones. This is where you're getting a purple, red, blue, but it's the purple that's dominant, as it should be. Usually you get a light lavender in amethyst. This is about as saturated as you get. So it is also a heart shape, so add that to the mix, giving more rarity. Item number is 7109. Again, don't see these very often, so call early if you love it. It's also in our signature mounting, but usually the signature mounting is just about an oval. This is gonna bring you a heart shape that's all custom designed. So take a look at this, and then we're gonna show you here up close. Do you see it? There's the purple, there's the blue, and then there's these hot pinky red flashes. This would only happen, it is only capable of happening in top quality Brazilian amethyst, which is quartz material, and check out that perfectly defined heart shape. It's not a pear trying to be a heart shape. It's an honest to goodness heart shape. Really rare there as well. Carat 70 size and also 84 points in diamonds. But you can choose white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold as well. And I wish we had all 3 gold colors because they're all very different looks. And they're all really pretty. But it does change the look tremendously depending on what gold you get. So if you're really just highlighting, you want contrast to the stone, you want the diamonds to show off and be in the white gold and kind of let the gold disappear, white gold's the way to go. There's a richness though about yellow. We know how pretty purple and gold are together, so there's a richness of the yellow gold that I really, really like. And then rose gold's pretty too, because it'll kind of bring out those pinky red flashes you're getting in the amethyst itself. But with very few to go around, I need to encourage you to call us early, because obviously this is a superstar. It's a heart. It'd be a great giftable. Here's the inside, even finished on the inside of this signature style. Did you have a question, Sean? Are you thinking about, okay, let me know if you do, because we may have some questions about that Paraíba. I just want to blow this out and make this easy because I know everyone's waiting, anticipating. We are now 12 minutes away. I know it's early today. We're going to do the big show special pretty early because it is limited. So it's coming up in a couple of short minutes here. Do not wait. But this is that carat 70, lots of diamond weight. Do not ignore the diamonds because it's easy, especially when you see this price tag and where it goes. It's going to be easy to think, oh, that's a little diamond accent. It's not. It's almost a carat in diamonds. They're still VS. You get any gold you want. It is fabulous in every way, shape, and form. And you're getting that really exotic heart shape, but we don't have too many of these to go around. There's a huge blowout price on what should be a $19.99 opportunity. It's not going to be. It's better. It's a value. It's all we can do to say, you know what, we don't get amethyst very often. Let's take the best we have in an exotic cut and make it really affordable. That's exactly what's happening right here and now. Take a look at it. We're not going to wait too long, guys. This is going to go in a hurry. So if you'd like it, call me. It's not even $999 to get you a really good amethyst. And I have a question. Do you have an amethyst at home? Because a lot of us are going to say, yes, I do. Does it look like this? Maybe it's time to upgrade. Maybe it's time because maybe your amethyst is in a heart shape and that's what you want. Well, that would be a good way to go. And look at this beautiful, almost like just fireworks within that stone. It's almost like the color, when I look at the very, very edge of the heart shape, especially at the point there, it looks like the color is going outside of the stone. It looks like it's just glowing beyond the confines of that perimeter of the stone. But hold on, we have two gone. And it's not even $9.99. Hold on, I'm lowering the price even more. This is gonna be a hot one, and you gotta dial in. So here we go, and let me show it on the hand here. Such a pretty piece. Okay, don't sell them yet though, Victor. I really appreciate your caller taking their first one. Allison, I know you've got one as well. And I know we have calls coming in. That's a good sign if we have two, maybe three gone, and it's not at its lowest price. Because if you love it already, you're gonna love it even more. It's not even $899. What is going on with this amethyst? This is top quality, and if your amethyst does not look like this, and maybe you've not been one to admire amethyst, well, maybe you do now when you see that top quality. I think we hear that a lot. Well, I've never been one for this stone, but then I saw yours, and I'm really into it, right? That happens because you're seeing only the best quality out there. It's not even $899. Two are already gone. A third is verifying, and we are not going to ask for $899. This is a huge value, 84 points in diamonds. Choose your gold. We're sizing. We even ship it to your doorstep for free, and it's going to be $888 only if you'd like that amethyst piece, and that would make a great gift idea. Keeping in mind that amethyst is a February birthstone, and that being the heart shape, maybe that's that sentiment you want, or again, you're just looking for a different variety of amethyst because maybe you have one and it's oval. They traditionally are. So here's a little more unique way to get your amethyst in that heart shape. And operators, will you yell them out when you've got one? Because I got to keep an eye on that quantity. So Tim is verifying right now. I know, Victor, you got the first one. Allison, you've got one too? Okay. And then Jason, let me know if you're getting one as well. He's a no. And and we do have a tanzanite later. So if you want to go blue wing block D with the purples, the reds, and the blues together, there's a very, very special round coming up. We are backed up on our phone line, so bear with us. And I think we've got some people. Victor, who got yours? Elizabeth was fast on the phones. Where's she calling from today? Thank you, Elizabeth. Where? Florida. Thank you so much. Elizabeth getting one. What about you? I know, Tim, you got one there too, right? Who's that? Shopping the big best. What? Who is it? Margaret? Marjorie? Got it. Marjorie, thank you so much. Christine, are you getting one too? Thank you, thank you. All right. Allison, did you get one as well? Yes, who was it? Christina. From where? Oh, no way. Were you talking to her yesterday? Or were we talking to her yesterday? It wasn't you. It was maybe Victor. I was talking to her yesterday. Maybe Christina. Does the last name start with an S? Hi, Christina. Hi. All right. She's shopping the amethyst. I love it. Okay, Christine, let me know if you have one. And then we are going to be on our way. Yeah. Lucille. Hi, Lucille. All right. Thank you so much. $888. What a value. Jason, are you looking for anything in particular? No? We'll get you an order one of these days. We will. We will. I promise. We will. No, you got the big ruby yesterday. That was fun, wasn't it? Remember that? That big ruby. Oh, I loved that 3 carat 41. I don't think I'm ever going to forget that. We have the 2 carat though. Okay, guys, I have too much jewelry still left from our first hour. This is unusual. Usually first hour on a Sunday, we don't have anything left. I got like 8 pieces here. we going to leave all this here? The flower rings, the opal, the turquoise, the gold quartz, the big ruby. Are we going to leave all that? So $888, almost sold out on the amethyst. Anything we can show you, because I know we're getting into the heart of the show here with the heart-shaped amethyst, yes, but also top of the hour is coming up in moments. So we don't want you to miss that. And here we go. So guys, let me know if you missed anything from the show or just need a second look at it. Look at all this jewelry. That's what we have left from the first hour so far. That's very abnormal. So anything I can show you here, I know. With a big special coming up, we're kind of all waiting on that and then waiting to see and then going, well, I'm saving up for the yellow diamond deal. You say it's a good deal. It's not a good deal. It's not. It's not a good deal. It's an incredible deal. So top of the hour, it's about 6.5 minutes away. Stay with us. We have one left on the amethyst I just heard, so we're going to give this one last look here. One last look. 30 more seconds, Tony. I think that'll be gone and sold out. Don't forget, we have a big pink diamond 26-pointer that is super saturated. And then we have the huge yellow. I got to show you a preview of the yellow that we have coming up. Plus, I do have my favorite zircon here. By far my favorite zircon. It's a big round. It's got a reduced price as well. Boy, I've shown you a lot of jewelry here in our first hour. There's not much left to show you. I got like 8 pieces left, but that's okay because the top of the hour is very special. That's going to take a bit to get those out. And then we have a lot of great specials that we're going to show you like this. Oh, okay. Hello. Bright neon. Now, this isn't the yellow diamond band, but it is a yellow diamond that is over 2 carats. When there's not much left that's over 2 carats that we can bring you going forward. Did you get another amethyst? Oh my goodness, who's shopping over there? Francine got the second to last. Francine, well done. Okay, so this is the 203. Not coming up quite yet, but a little bit later it is in the show. It's item number 1363. It's 18 karat solid two-tone gold. It's a 203. And the match, if I just showed you those yellow diamonds on the sides, you'd say, wow, those are some neon bright yellow diamonds. That means higher quality. That means bigger price. You would never imagine a 2 carat could be the same color, but it is. Look at the 2 carat 03 that's in the center and how it is the perfect match to these really bright, ultra, ultra, ultra neon high-end yellow diamonds that are in the smaller sizes around it. And the consistency is there. So that is happening. That's a big deal because you've got some of the brightest yellows we've ever brought and yet also one of the bigger sizes. So 203 in the center, then it's going to have the 52 points in the yellow and 95 points in the white diamonds as well. And everything, you see how we do this oversized. We do a version where it's a single row and it's a single row down the middle. This is everything doubled up. So you got the double row, you got the triple halo, all of that. So this is super high end. It's 3.5 carats total weight. So that's coming up in the show as well. I think we still have one heart-shaped amethyst left, I believe. So one last call on that heart shape if you like it. Don't forget about the ruby. We probably need to flash that again. A couple of really key pieces here from the show. Even our color change screen is here for you still. That's just, I'm amazed. I have not had a 2 carat look that good on this show ever. That color, the brilliant cutting too, it just, look at it, it just looks like it's made of micronized diamonds. That's how it looks. That's a brilliant cut for you. So you get this big size, but the sparkle never stops. And it just continues to go through the depths of the stone. It just looks like it goes on and on, like you could dive in to a pool of bright, hot, fluorescent yellow glitter is what it looks like. Anyway, that's coming up. So let's do this really quickly because there's only one pair. And it's something we rarely have, and I don't know if they're going to sit on their own, but they are, and they're really good pink diamond earrings, and there's just one pair, so I obviously want to do this early because item number 6470 is a drop with a pink that starts with some of that super, super, yes, saturated pear-shaped pink material. This would actually match color-wise the pink diamond we have coming up in the show a little bit later. That's 14 points total weight in the center, so 7 and 7. Then you have 46 points of additional pinks. That'll be the 2 halos, and look at how pretty this is with the narrow, then the wide, then the narrow, kind of like a opposite hourglass type shape that's created here. And then you have 60 points in white diamonds. So your total, carat 20 in total, in a drop earring, post and butterfly back, 2-tone gold as you see them here. I know this looks like an earring that rightfully should be $88.88 on the show, no hesitation. There's no way that should be any less. Let me show you what they look like from a distance, and then we'll show them on. How pretty are those earrings. And yet, I know we've had a lot of pink diamond rings, whether it's pave or bigger stones or what have you. And of course, we have another one today in a 26-point size, so don't miss it. But here's our carat, rather inch-and-a-quarter drop. And you know what? We're going to blow them out because we have about 1 minute and 90 seconds until our top of the hour. Get ready. If you're not registered, you want to do that as well so you don't miss out. Let's get this earring a fabulous value. It's not $88.88. Do we have anybody thinking about the pink diamond earrings so far? Because I know it's rare to get a drop, yet we did not skimp when it comes to the quality of those centers. You see how saturated they are in the center because they're a match, and yet we're going to show you here what they look like on the ear just for a, I don't have the backing, so I'll just kind of show you here. I'll just hold it up for you so you can just kind of, you know, generally visualize the size that you're getting here in the overall look. But that, of course, is going to be a drop with that little bit of length, kind of just widens. You see how that design flares out as it right along the corner of the jawline there, so that's good. Really flattering on and then kind of just tapers in again. We're going to make them so affordable, and trust me, they're going to go. We've got them for, I mean, if I have to make this, I have to get them gone in 40 seconds here. And this will match any pink diamond ring you have from us, whether it's smaller pink diamonds that you have together, whether it's one bigger stone, whatever it is, whether you want to wait and get the one we have today coming up. Let's go ahead and blow them out. They're $1,999. I got to make sure they go in like 30 seconds here. So we're going to get you a major savings. There it is. Take another look close up. We'll show you what they look like together. So that's going to be $19.99. Yeah, that's just I have a top of the hour that everyone's waiting on. Can't be late on it. So here you go with that major value right here and now at $19.99. We'll give them 30 seconds, then we got to go to our top of the hour, which is so exciting, truly amazing. One of our best values all time is coming up, and it's very limited. So, I mean, you know, again, we've got a few of them, but not something that's going to be for everybody because they are big yellow diamonds that we're going to see coming up. So anyway, if you'd like those earrings, they're 19. We're not leaving those. We cannot leave those here. 7 points each on the individual stones. Think of this if each one was a ring. Think if you were buying 2 individual rings. And think about that. Would that be a $9.99 ring if that was a ring and a ring there sitting there? No, never. Never. Because you've got also a carat 06 inside diamonds, a carat 20 total weight, drop earring, which means a lot of gold. And we took the $88.88 price tag and made it $19.99. All right, sounds like they're verifying. I always forget about that delay, and then poof, all the phone lines blow up at once. So I think that price just hit at home, and now everybody's calling in asking for them. So we're going to talk top of the hour. We'll see who's got them. Congratulations to whomever is getting the pink diamond earrings. We'll let you know there. Welcome to our show. Glad you're with us today. It's Sunday. We're live. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. We've got 2 hours left. And this is what I have been talking about this ring since Wednesday. I think was the first time I gave you a little heads up. Yes, pink diamond earrings are for Jason's caller. Thank you so much. We've got a very special piece on the way for you that I'm going to show you from a distance. This is really cool. And you're welcome to come in early here because obviously sooner rather than later, especially if you want to get maybe more than one. I don't think actually, we're not going to put a limit on the quantity you can get. And if you're thinking, why on earth would I get more than one yellow diamond band? What am I, made of money? There's a value here that we have never seen before. It's really special. It's, well, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this. This has been about 8 months in the making, a little more, because we wanted to, let me start from the beginning. 1405, by the way, is the item number on this one. It is a piece that there has been something very similar here before from a designer who was an outside designer we worked with, and we had one yellow diamond band. Now that band actually had 5 stones, which means they were smaller individual stones, but they were natural fancy yellows. So we brought it. It was 5 individual stones together. So they were about, oh gosh, and it was a carat total weight or so. And they were each right about 1/5 of a carat. So that is here, I would say probably a year ago or so. And we brought it out. We had it for $29.99. I'll never forget it because it was one of the biggest backups we'd ever had on the phone lines for this one ring. It was a carat in diamonds, 5-stone style, $3,000, and because they were, you know, good size yellow diamonds, all perfectly matched, put together in a band, everybody wanted it. Classic style, everybody was asking for it. We had so many people who missed out on that one-of-a-kind band, and everybody wanted it at $3,000. Then, fast forward about 6 months from then, we got one more from the designer. Same deal, same thing happened, $29.99, 1 carat in diamonds. It flew, and again, the same thing happened. So many people were I mean, we got some hate mail, we got some upset callers. I'll never forget the response I got. So a lot of people missed out. And it was at that point, that was 2 times. And we said, you know, we gotta help you out. We gotta create, if we can, let's create our own version. Let's find a way to make you happy. Try to make that same band. Well, the deal is this. This is the ring here. Great for just every day. Great for upgrading a wedding set. Great for just wear that alone as a wedding band. You could wear it as a pinky ring. Really, it goes anywhere on the hand. I would say maybe not the thumb, but anywhere else it's good. This is our version that we've been working on basically since we saw how many of you loved it and missed out. And we've been thinking, okay, if we can compile enough yellow diamonds over a long stretch of time, we can make it ourselves and hopefully bring you a better value. Well, we did make it ourselves. We've got them here today, but it's 4 stones that still are gonna go, you see they're going across the hand here. They go literally all the way across. There's no gap. That is what, you know, I insist upon with bands at this point. I think a band looks a little chintzier. If there's a little gold on the side, I want to see my stones in a band ring go right, like side to side. So when your fingers are together like that, you have nothing but stones showing. That's what this is. We're using 4 instead of 5, which means they're bigger. You're getting a carat 10 total weight in premium, natural, yellow diamond cushion cuts. This is unheard of value. It is so special. Each stone is VS. I got that question yesterday from a gal. She said, you know what? I just need to know. She said, I don't know if you'll tell me, but if you will, I want to know. There's a lot of hype about this yellow diamond ring. I want to know, are they VS? And I said, absolutely, yes, they are. So this is the one to have here. It's yellow gold only. So the only decision you're going to make is what size do you need, or maybe how many do you want, because this would also make a great gift idea. It'd be a great, I'd say stackable. Why not? You could put a couple together. And each one is going to look even larger than the nearly 28 points they are because they're on a platform of gold. We didn't just do this prong set. That also kind of cheapens the look, I think. And this is one of the most important stones you can ever own in the world of fine jewelry. So I didn't want anything about the ring to look chintzy or cheap. So therefore, we gave it this beautiful, it's not a bezel, but it kind of looks that way. There's a platform of mirror finish yellow gold that's going to match the diamond itself. So you got to be on the phone lines because when all is said and done, we have been working on this for over 8 months. We have a very limited quantity to go around that will sell out today, which is why I've been trying to give you as much heads up as possible so that you don't miss out, because this is obviously something that took a while to make, so we can't make it again and again. And you've got a chance to own it here at what is going to be, I'm going to tell you something. I came in on Wednesday. I have been asking about this. I mean, our inventory, our folks here are going to be so glad that this is finally presented, because not only has it taken a long time to create these, but every single week when I come in at the beginning of my week, which is really, I feel like Wednesday. For some reason, I feel like with my weird broken up schedule, I feel like Wednesday is the beginning of my week. Every Wednesday I ask about this. For the last 8 months, they have been annoyed. And the reason it took a little longer is because we didn't want to put together 1, 2, or 5 of them. We wanted to try to put together as many as possible. Each one taking 4 stones, having to be perfectly matched and VS and bright as can be and brilliant cut cushion cut squares. It was a challenge, but we waited a little longer so we could make as many as possible. We're there, we have got them, and now, here's the greatest part. I come in this Wednesday and I say, what's the status of that yellow diamond band? Because I knew it was close. I knew it was going to be here soon. They said, it looks like we can get it all of them set and ready to go by this weekend. I thought, great. I said, what's the price tag? Because I knew they were big stones. And they said, well, it's looking like it's going to be $3,000. And I'm like, and they're like all hyped. And they said, what's wrong with that? They're bigger stones, and that's the price that we sold them out before when we had it the 2 times before. It's $29.99. That's a great deal. And I'm like, yeah, it's a good deal. Let's just fast forward to today. We got you a good old-fashioned loss leader. I'm Lolo. This is like a low Lee, okay? Loss leader. That's what this is. I didn't want to do the same old price. Yes, that's what made it popular in the past. That's what sold it out before. That's why everybody loved it. Everyone sees that value. I'm going to tell you something. Don't worry about $29.99, because I worked with our inventory, plus our designers, plus our management, plus our owners, which is really all the same thing. And I went to bat for you and said, let's make this a deal. We've been talking about this and wanting this forever. We made it. Yes, they're bigger stones. I want to make it a better value, and we are making it a true, what is a loss leader? We're going to take the quantity we have and we're going to literally price them under our own cost to give you guys a gift today on this Sunday. I'm going to tell you something right now. This is going to fly. There's not going to be anything left in the next couple of minutes, so you have to call in early. That's all I would say, because you're not going to spend the literal price that the smaller stones were before. The price that made it so fabulous and so popular and so in demand before 2 times. It was $29.99 for a carat in diamonds. This is a carat 10. They're bigger individual stones at nearly 28 points a piece. By the way, that's a minimum. I'm going to add that just in case. If you take out those stones one day and weigh them and find out that you got a carat 23, so be it. It's a carat 10 minimum. What's important and crucial is that we made the stones match. So here they are. This is it, the fabulous yellow diamond band we have been waiting years for. It's taken us 8 months plus to put these together to make this debut happen today. And do we have anybody already on the phone lines thinking about it? Because those are the smart shoppers right there. Christine and Allison and Victor and all your callers. This is the one to have that. I said this the other day. This isn't something I can say often. Everybody can get one of these because I really feel strongly that if you wear rings, you can wear this style. It's a classic. Now, it's large. It's not a skinny little band. I'm going to show it to you on here. You saw it from across the room already. But this is just an incredibly important piece, and I can't have you miss out, so dial in early, especially if you want to get one for you and one for a friend, mom, best friend, sister, daughter. You guys want a twin. You want to get maybe a stackable. It would do that. But here's what we're going to do. Yellow gold only, carat 10 minimum. That means about, as a minimum, about 28 points for each and every individual cushion cut that you have there. But most importantly, we got to show it on. This is so pretty, and it is large. And here's what also, it's funny. With this one, I'm going to move it a bit because I want you to see each individual stone, because the way it's going to go across the hand entirely, across from one side to the other, means that when I just set it here, you don't see all 4 stones at the same time. So I'm going to move it around a little bit so you can see how breathtaking each individual stone is, how top quality it is, how the colors match identically, how that's brilliant cushion cutting, kind of like we're going to see later in the 203. It's just the 203 is going to be a lot more than $29.99. And this is a lot less than $29.99. You guys know a loss leader means we're going to make it up in volume. Not really, we don't. We lose money on each one. And the reason we do that is because for new shoppers, it's a thank you to our current shoppers who have been with us forever. It's a welcome to new shoppers who have never shopped off TVON, maybe never shopped off TV before. Maybe you figured TV was all plastic costume jewelry, and then you realize I can get VS yellow diamonds that are all natural for less than $3,000. Yes. It is true to size, classic band. It is true to size. Get whatever size you need for whatever finger you want to wear it on. And speaking of, here's what it looks like on the hand. Do not wait. Watch how on the hand it goes from one side to the other. So you get what looks like it could be an eternity band, and that's no small little stone there. And for those of you that, again, if you're thinking, well, $29.99, best you can probably do is maybe take $500 off because I know yellow diamonds that are big sizes aren't going lower than that. It is not even going to be $2,500 already. Let me tell you, that'd be like a loss leader already. The way we're taking this down is really astounding, and this is what we work together. I don't get these big kind of like, headlining specials all that often. So I really want to make them advantageous when they arrive. I know we've been waiting on this. I know it's been in demand. This is just everyday wearable. Even though it's a big stone all the way across, it's everyday wearable. It's comfortable. You've got full range of movement. It's a classic band in the back. You just got to keep in the yellow gold. Don't you love the platforms that make those stones present to the eye like they're 1 carat each? I kid you not. This looks like a 4-carat yellow diamond band because with the border and with the platform of gold under and around each one, the eye can't tell the difference between a 28-pointer and what you have visually, which is the overall millimeter size of the cushion cut with the gold. See that? And they are like a double setting. It's like a platform with the prongs, so they're super secure. This is your everyday wearable. Do not be afraid to wear these yellow diamonds every single day of your life. You should. This is a ring meant to live in. It's diamonds. They're tougher than anything else out there, so don't worry about it. Live in it. But you know we're doing better than $2,500, right? This is a special that I am thrilled about, to the point where I've been talking about it for days, making sure that everybody's here, ready for it. Do not miss out. Get as many as you need. Think about, I know it's only July. It's July 9th. It's probably tough to imagine when it's 100 degrees outside. It's probably tough to imagine Christmas time right now, but honestly, there's no value between now and then. And I'm no fortune teller, but there is not going to be a value like this between now and then. So think Christmas, think Hanukkah, Think about events that are coming up beginning of next year in 2024, that you have that anniversary coming up, that birthday coming up, because value like this does not come around. Even here, does not happen every day or even every year. I've been here 7 years almost. It doesn't even happen in the 7 years I've been here, because this ring has been a smaller version for $29.99. Today, it's not even $2,000. We're not even asking $19.99. It is a must-have. It's that simple. I don't say that often. I'm no fool. This is fine jewelry. But when it comes to a piece like this, that has rarity at this level, that has the value that we're bringing it to, it is truly, I believe, a must-have. I believe that in my heart. You got to try it. Try it. Remember, you have a money-back guarantee as well. So if you're a new shopper, safety net. Don't hesitate, because in an hour, heck, in 5 minutes, there aren't going to be any available. It's going to sell out. It's not even $1,999. Get ready. If you're not on the phone lines yet, you got some competition. So come on in on the early side. Take a look at it. It's not even $19.99. This is a must-have, guys. Carat 10, big yellow individual diamonds, all VS, all natural. Remember, they are natural in color. No treatment whatsoever. And they're not going to be $19.99. This is what's so crazy. I know a lot of you are waiting, going, well, I'm not going to get on the phone lines because I'm never going to be able to afford that. You can, you will, and you should get one. You've got two already. Yes, I will. Here's the inside. You're going, what gives? That can't be $2,000. Well, actually, it's better. And this is where, again, look at that platform underneath. Look at the solid, heavy thickness to the band in the back. We don't skimp on gold either. We don't skimp on anything. Look at that detail, the workmanship, the way it's going to elevate the diamonds off the hand a bit, so you can get that maximum refraction, maximum brilliance out of your VS yellows, because they still give you brilliance. And you know what? Treat yourself, guys. This is the one to get. If you don't shop anything else with me for the rest of time, I'll be fine with that. You need this ring, though. You need this ring. It's not 19, it's not 18, it's not 17. All we have is a few to go around, guys, and I already have a lot of people on the lines getting more than one, and wisely so. They might get 3 or 4, you never know. We might have jewelry resellers out there. They're going to say, how many do you have? I'll take them all. That's not going to happen. We want to spread the wealth here, and most importantly, spread the loss leader savings you get today, because it's not even $1,777. We're going lower. That's what Will just said. He goes, my caller's getting 2, but I think that she's going even lower than $1,777. That's where they're ready. They're ready. They know a value when they see one. But it's not 17. If you haven't dialed, I would say you got one last chance here to call in before they're gone. If you're in queue, stay there. If you're waiting on hold, stay there. Do not hang up. We get to your call in the order it was received, so you want to stay there and not miss out. It's not even $1,777. I don't know. This is just what Loss Leader's all about, guys. This is what it's all about. I'm going to guarantee you get one, and you got to try it. And you know what? If that was $16.99, $15.99, $14.99. A lot of people right now are going, I was going to get one, but I think I'll get 2. Stack them, gift them, whatever you want. But do you realize we're going under $1,499 to get you this yellow diamond ring? Those are, again, 28 points, approximately. Minimum. You're getting nearly 1/3 of a carat yellow diamond times 4. All across, in not a little bit of gold, but a heavy platform of gold, a band you will wear forever and ever. You'll probably wear it every day. It could be a pinky ring. It could be a ring finger. You just wear it wherever. Index finger, middle finger, it's great. But yellow gold only, any size you need. We do half sizing, quarter sizing, and we do 3/4 sizing, and of course full sizing. And it's not 14, and it's not 13, and it's not even, it's not even $1,299. You got to get one. If you haven't dialed in, you got to run to the phone lines as quickly as you possibly can, because they are going to sell out in a matter of moments. This is must have. I don't say that about a lot of things, hardly at all. I think I've said that maybe 2-3 times in the history I've been here. This is the one you got to own. When we say we're losing money willingly to get you a value on something that is precious as can be, you take it. You take them and you get them, and you know what? We're going to sell out. At $12.99, better yet, I'm going to go even lower. Everybody sees that value already. It is not. And you know, I said this earlier in the show. You pay, look at what a 2mm men's wedding band goes for in retail right now. 2mm, teeny tiny little thin band with no diamonds. $3,000 and $4,000. If you don't believe me, check your retailers. Basic gold bands are $3,000 and $4,000. What are we doing? That's a not basic gold band, but it's got 4 huge yellow diamonds, and it's not $12.99. It's not $11.99. what can I say? You get as many as you can while they last. They're going to sell out. We've got already a countdown going on in the phone bank. I see we've got folks roving around taking count. I am not going to make it $11.99. Forget about even $1,099. This is the must-have band. It's yellow gold only. You get as many as you need. We are saying go ahead and take 2 or 3 if you want to. Stock up for holidays, anniversaries, birthdays, yourself. Treat yourself, ladies. Do it. Because it's not even $1,000. It's $999. That's an unheard of value. They're yellow diamonds. They're huge. Take a look at it. We're going to sell them out in a matter of moments here. And operators, you have to let me know how many you're getting, please. Let me know. I will keep track here. And that is going to be, I know we had somebody just take 2 and you took 3. So everyone else sounds like they're getting 1. So should I count y'all in for 1? Let's try it on again. Show you the inside all the way around. Look at how amazing this is. And to get these stones that are the bright pop, I mean, we talked about that when I flashed the 2 carat. And the 2 carat is not going to be $9.99, but this is that same brilliant cushion cut square going all the way across the band. You see each and every stunning, bright, beautiful color, and I keep having to move it so you can see that each one matches identically. They're exactly the same. That's not easy. That's why this took over 8 months to create, just a few. That's why it takes time. That's why it is what it is. Here it is on the hand, going side to side across the finger for you so that it's wearable. I love this platform of mirror finished gold. It really reads like those are 1 carat stones going all the way across your finger. It is $9.99. Take it, take it, take it. And operators, continue to let me know how many you have so that we can keep a kind of a close eye, because they are just probably, oh gosh, we're just getting busier on the phone lines here. I don't even know if we're going to have one for everybody. And I just, again, if you have not, listen, give yourself a shot here. If you have not dialed in yet, I know there's a lot of you waiting on hold and in queue. If you haven't dialed in yet, please, please go ahead and do it now. Give yourself a chance here. I know it's going to be a minute or 2, maybe 30 seconds to a minute of wait time on the phone lines. We have every operator we employ here today for this deal to get through them as fast as we can. But still, with that said, we are very busy, as you might imagine. And a lot of brand new shoppers and brand new registers are getting set up with their very first TVON purchase as well. And look at how beautiful. I'm going to show you how it doesn't sit up too high, but like I said, it's purposely elevated so that, again, you have a comfortable fit. It kind of puts each one on a special little platform, so it's really showing it off for what it is. I mean, that's what we do. Like if you have a beautiful sculpture in your home, you're going to put it on some, pedestal, right? And shine a spotlight on it and have it be a focal point of the interior of your home. That's what these diamonds are. They're the focal point, but times 4. So we put them all on that beautiful platform. It also makes those diamonds appear bigger. I mean, seriously, that looks like, does it not? You guys have seen 1 carat yellow diamonds here many, many, many a times in square cushion cuts. These look visually on the hand like they're 1 carat stones going across the way. That's what that gold board, if that wasn't there, if they were just basket set, prong set, it would cheapen the look and it would give you less gold. That would have been much more economical for us to make it that way. But no, that's not how we did it. But because it would look so chintzy if we did it that way. So instead, just ingenious design here, the way it's going to allow those stones to look even larger. It gives you more gold weight, which obviously is more value in and of itself. There's more cost in doing that you're not paying for, by the way, but it's just so wearable at the same time, but not being a chintzy lightweight. That's why I'm leaving it on the hand so long, because I think anybody that tunes in that sees $9.99 is going to expect this little tiny fleck of a diamond or a little tiny accent of a diamond or a little chip of a diamond. That's not what you're getting here. They're actually 28-ish. I'll say 28-ish. They're like 27.5 points each minimum. Most of you are going to get 28 points and beyond. Like I said, carat 10 is only a minimum. But when you actually look at the 4 stones there, and here's your up close so you can see the clarity, the way they're cut, the color they have, the matching they have, the way they're set, that solid heavy gold that you're getting, and it's $999. That is a truly do not miss opportunity. How about this little light show that it's casting onto the wheel in front of it there? How impressive is that? The way you have that visual of all those diamonds kind of like creating this, it looks like the, what do they call those? The searchlights, the spotlights you would see. Like I see them every night when I drive home because I pass the Hollywood Bowl every night. In the summertime, there are events most evenings at the world famous, fabulous venue called the Hollywood Bowl, which is like an outdoor amphitheater that's really, really a fabulous place to be in Los Angeles. And, they've got live music and concerts and everything else. That's where I saw Rod Stewart last summer. Yes, yes, I did. It was about a year ago, I think this month, yes. But that's the beauty of it, right, is that searchlight effect, right? Because, you know, it's drawing your attention. It's saying, hey, something special is happening here. Well, the same thing is happening here with this diamond band. Something really special is happening here, but you're not saving it for that special occasion. You're not saving it for that night out on the town or that date night or that special occasion. You're wearing it every day. You're investing $9.99 into something that you wear every single day. I think, that's what I think. I mean, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but it is capable of that. How we doing? Are we all right on quantity? How we doing? We're doing all right on quantity? You're going to let me know, right? You're going to come up here and give me the hook when it's time. Someone's keeping an eye on the quantity, because certainly I'm up here just jabbering and I have lost track. So $999 to get this fabulous ring. Welcome to our new shoppers. It's a big thank you to all of our existing veteran shoppers who, some of you have been shopping here for 7+ years with me. I love it. So here we are with one of our best values all time. When I had it before and you all wanted it, it was $3,000. And we had one, and then we had a second one. And then everybody said, you got to bring that band back. Well, this is why. Do you think it was worth the wait? Because I do. 8 months plus to create a few, I think worth every bit of the time, because I know I was really, really getting antsy about this. I was getting a little impatient. I know, imagine that, me impatient. I was getting a little impatient with its arrival because I was so excited for it. And I thought $29.99 would be good, but obviously wanted to work to put together something really special for this fabulous Sunday in July as we kick off your summer here in fine style. And there's nothing summer, I mean, this is obviously jewelry seasonless. You wear your jewelry, you wear what you like. It's not like fashion where we have to put certain things away and then, you know, bring out other things for certain seasons, right? It's not like that. This is jewelry you wear, but yeah, that's a happy pop of color. That's a color and a diamond and a personality to that diamond that is not, it's not basic, right? This is you know how rare it is, you know how special it is from a rarity standpoint, but it's also such a happy stone. I mean, you wear that every day. Think about that. Isn't that what jewelry is about? Jewelry is about making you happy. We buy jewelry and wear jewelry. I don't know if we buy it for this. Well, we buy it to wear it, and we wear it because what's happening? Huh? Okay. Sounds good. You're like Ping out here taking photos. This is what Ping does, usually. But anyway, my point is this. When you're wearing a piece like this, I mean, it's hard to not look at your hand and not smile. When you see these bright, vibrant, I mean, isn't that bright yellow? It's a happy color. Yet I find that these yellow diamonds are so versatile from a wearable standpoint because they're also, you know, something that goes with everything. In a way, it's such a bright, happy pop, but it's neutral too. It's like there's nothing you don't wear it with, right? That's the idea. Let me try it on again for you, and then we're going to be sold out shortly. I've got, you know, we're keeping tabs on it here in the phone bank, so doesn't look like long until we're going to be clocking this piece and giving it a final opportunity, but this is really, really amazing. It's must-have jewelry. It's all that solid gold. I'm so glad you were here to see it today. I've been telling you about it for days, just so that, you know, obviously there's going to be people who are busy in summertime who are going to miss it, and that makes me sick because I know we're not going to be able to create any more. That's why we waited so long to create as many as we could before we bring it to you, because I don't want to disappoint people. I don't want to make people unhappy. I want to get you these values. I want you to be proud to wear natural yellow diamonds. I want you to be living the life of luxury every day, and that's what this does, but in an affordable way that just about everybody can get one, and that is what's so, so special about it. So $999, and you can see that's the visual. Had I just showed this to you, that's probably what I should have done, just showed it to you first and had you guess the carat weight, because I think everybody would have guessed a 4-carat diamond band, in which case that would obviously be tens of thousands of dollars if we had a 4-carat yellow diamond band, but instead we've got a really, really special piece here that's a lot more gold. We made it the right way. It was crucial. You know how we are. We're never about scamp cut corners, you know, do things in any kind of way that's going to cut back the cost. We just make it the way that we know is going to be the best and then figure out a way to make it a value beyond that. That's what this is about. And it's should be a $3,000 piece. And we knew. I mean, I saw even here today. They were going out the door at $29.99. Did we sell any? No, I told them to hang on. But you saw, that's the value, right? That's what made it so popular in the past. Yeah. Can I see the cat's eye Nicolai real quick? Oh, sure, a flash of it? Yeah, sure. Now, let me go get it. Let me go get the cat's eye and Nicolai. I think Andy today's is around, actually. So I know we've got somebody on the line looking for a cat's eye and Nicolai. Let me see if I can give them a flash. Oh, it's really affordable, too. Did you tell them that? It's an affordable cat's eye. Indicolite. I'm just going to flash this. Still stay on the phone lines here. I just want to show this round. Oh, wow. Kind of a roval. Andy, that's 1169. Cat's Eye Indicolite. It's a 152. It's a roval, and it's got 88 points in diamonds in the yellow gold now. Let me try that on for you as well if you like it. I'm actually going to do that one. That's a $49.99 piece, Andy. We can make it a lot more affordable for you. It's a little large at the moment, so let me prop it up there. That's actually going to be, Andy, if they'd like it, we'll do that under $2,000. We can do that for $19.99. New piece today. And any gold you want, by the way. So you can, obviously, you don't see a lot of the gold from where it's at right now, but it's in the yellow. We can do that for $19.99 on that Care 52 with the 88 points in diamonds if you like it. So that one's $19.99. Just a quick flash here. We're still on the yellow diamond band. Still waiting to see how we're doing there with item number 1405. And it is going to be the one you got to have. Hey, if you're just tuning in, close to the bottom of the hour here. Auntie, let me know if you have any questions. We can also put that up close if you need to see it again. But yellow diamond, don't want anyone to think that one's gone yet, but I know we're getting close here. So we're actually getting an update right now on where we're at here. This is so unbelievably good. I mean, really, we agree, and thank you to our management that actually after me really hounding them about value. And obviously this was supposed to be a lot more, but this is a gift from us to you. It's a good old-fashioned loss leader. We look at it as hopefully just an investment in the future and, getting some new shoppers and saying thank you to those of you that watch all the time. But, not everybody shops every day, right? A lot of our viewers are wonderful and watch, more often than not. And we have a lot of you that watch every single day, don't miss a show. But it's not every day that you're necessarily able to shop. But this is that kind of piece that we're saying it's a true, honest to goodness thank you. It's a show of appreciation for you being a part of the TVON family or being a new part of the TVON family today. It's just a great way to say thank you, welcome, thank you for being with us, and of course, all of this value that's here. I hope you'll look down at your hand every day and smile. I hope it makes you happy every day. And you know what? Hopefully you'll think fondly of your TVON fam who has given you the most amazing, awesome value today to make this as affordable as it is. So huge opportunity here. We've got our last call here coming up. I'm going to tell you, I think we're close to o'clock. And so bottom line is if you haven't dialed in yet, I would dial in very quickly. Yes. Wonderful. There's a new register. No way. Francis in Texas. Where in Texas is she, Joyce? San Antonio. I love it. Okay, so we got to tell Francis. I know she's on the phone. We've got a new shopper. Her birthday was on Saturday. Yeah, like, Joyce, like yesterday? Wait a minute. It just dawned on me that today is Sunday. You mean like yesterday? Francis, happy birthday. Happy belated. I love July is a busy month for birthdays. Doesn't it seem that way? Don't forget Peanuts on the 18th. Peanuts only 9 days away. Oh, goodness. I got to start shopping. Wonder if that would fit her now. This is what we're going to do. Happy birthday, Francis. And welcome. She's a brand new shopper from San Antonio. I love that. So I know we have a lot of new shoppers. I'm not getting everybody's name because our operators are really busy and they're doing a great job getting everyone through quickly. Take a look. Francis, thank you. Thank you. What a perfect way to treat yourself for your birthday. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Well, if it's yesterday, that was the 8th. That's a cool birthday. 7-8. 7-8. My mom's on the 26th, which is actually, I'm looking what day that is. That's a Wednesday. She'll probably say that I should be in Vegas with her and probably shouldn't be here on that Wednesday, but we'll see. Peanuts the 18th. Oh, that's a Tuesday. Oh, good. Tuesday the 18th. Oh, good. Off for Peanuts' birthday. And then today is my brother, and then we had Carol today, Francis yesterday. Love it. Any other birthday shout outs I need to do, let me know. Who else has got new shoppers? Barbara's brand new? Oh, wonderful. Hi, Barbara. From where? Barbara's in Colorado. She's brand new as well. $9.99. Now, don't go anywhere. You can't leave me. I hope nobody left me because we got a lot of great jewelry still to come. We have 90 minutes left and a lot of fabulous pieces still on the way today, including that big pink diamond, that 26-point pink diamond is also still to come. We have the 2-carat 03 yellow diamond, so if you do want to go a little larger than this in one stone, we got a great way to do that for you as well. But looking like it's going to be last call here. It looks like we got to give it a final 60 seconds. Yes, we do. All right, so I'm going to try to time this right to sell out. I know with a lot of new shoppers that's taken a little extra time to get all of our new registers through. Thank you all for your patience. And we're going to, yep, sure enough, there's that bright 55-second clock counting down. It looks like last call. It doesn't mean you hang up. It just means that also let's just, if you tried to get, you know what, I think honestly people were having trouble getting through too. So if you tried to get through and couldn't, you can call back right now. We should be able to get you in here. At least in queue, and into the phone lines. Sometimes our phone lines have like a max capacity, and I know sometimes we reach it. Not often, but sometimes we do. So it looks like if you had any trouble getting through, give us a call back. We'll help you out there. If you got one already and you're sitting there going, uh-oh, do you think I should have got another one? Maybe I should get one for fill in the blank, or maybe I should get two for myself and stack them, or maybe I should just get another one to have. Because it's a great idea to invest in yellow diamonds. And I'm not an investment advisor, by goodness no, but I will say this would be an idea to have just because yellow diamonds are on the rise all the time. Yes. Back again, yes. Who is it? Franny from Simi Valley? She's not that far away. Wonderful. Hi there. Well, it's so nice to have you with us. Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome, welcome. And then we're going to show the back again. That's how it's finished on the inside as far as that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so that's the back for you. I know that's what your caller Tim was asking about. We'll show that again if you missed it. This is the thickness of the back of the band there. And of course, this is going to be sized to your size. There's no charge for that. There's no charge to ship it. There's no tax outside the state of California. So Franny has to pay tax, but a lot of you don't, right? She's in Simi Valley. She's just out in the valley beyond me. She got to pay some tax. But hey, you know, that's just because, you know, state of California. But here we are. You've got a great value, and I really encourage you to try it. If you have never shopped, we've got so many. I wish I could shout out all of our brand new viewers and brand new shoppers here today on this item, but thank you all. Thank you to our veteran shoppers, as always. Thank you to our new shoppers. Welcome. $9.99 for this incredible, incredible band. This is the one I've been waiting on for 8+ months. I think it was worth the wait. I would have said that if it was still $29.99. The fact that it's a loss leader of $9.99 today, well, that makes it even better. It certainly does. And that's where, again, big thank you to our management team who's saying, yeah, okay, all right, we'll do it. We'll do a loss leader because this is obviously something that's on the rise. There's no easy way to get yellow diamonds. There's no affordable way to get yellow diamonds. There's no easy way, but it is right here. Actually, we're the exception. Go ahead, Christine. Joseph is interested in the Paraiba. Did you tell him all about it? Absolutely. Joseph will show that coming up. You got it. Let me bring that back out for you. Isn't that, it's wild, right? And for anybody who just tuned in at the top of the hour, stay with us. We have a pink diamond we're going to do something really, really special with. That's the only bad news about presentations like this is when they're a little lengthy. Sometimes we got to do some crazy things after the lengthy presentation wraps up to bring y'all back to the reality here. So we're going to, you know, we've got more to show you, and don't go anywhere because you never know what I'm going to have to do. I've done enough of these longer presentations in my career to know that sometimes you got to go crazy after them. So we've got a lot of new shoppers. Thank you so much. I do want to show Joseph or anybody else. We'll give you a closer look at the Paraiba. We'll talk pricing. Well, I did talk pricing before, but it was like $97,000. I got to do better than that, which actually seems quite affordable for, you know, a Paraiba like that. Yes.
Teresa called in saying she and her mom live separate.
Yes.
Oh.
No. They didn't even know they would. Oh my goodness, where is she calling from? I love this. She's in California. Did you find out where mom is?
No.
Oh my goodness, I love. No way. What? And she called up mom and said, that wasn't you, was it? And they were shopping at the same time and didn't know. Oh my gosh, I love this. Teresa in California just, I just have to say this because as a daughter who lives in a different state than her mother, and we're both shoppers, this has happened to us as well, Teresa. Teresa just called in. She's in California. She said, my mom is watching in another state, and I heard you say her name, and I called her up, and she's getting the ring, and I'm getting the ring, and neither of us knew we were watching and shopping at the same time. I love that. Teresa, if you had any idea how many times my mom and I have done that, where unbeknownst to each other, we bought the same item, usually for ourselves. Although it has happened once where I bought her a gift, and she bought me a gift, and it was the same item, and it was jewelry. Go figure. Surprising, shocker, right? It was jewelry, so I love that, Teresa. And I got to find out. I don't know who I shouted out that's your mom, but happy Sunday, and thank you both for shopping with us. Mothers and daughters that shop together, I love it. Special place in my heart for you two. So, you know, again, I don't see my mom that often, and you know, that's how she sees me. She gets to see me by watching the show. So I know I'm gonna get a text in any minute saying, you better get me one of those yellow diamond rings. I don't know, Mom. I don't know if there's gonna be any left. What's up, Tim? Yes, what's happening with Celeste? No, really? Yay! Oh my gosh, we have another birthday shout out. It's not today though, but it's the same day as my mom's. Mom, listen to that. We have Celeste. Where was she calling from? And did she get a ring? She's in New York, and she got a yellow diamond band, and she has a birthday coming up on the 26th. I love that. Celeste, happy early birthday. Uh-huh. Oh, Michael from where? Where? Where's that? Oh, really? He's in Florida? Oh, Michael in Florida, thank you. Thank you. All my thanks to all of you. Thank you so much. We are still busy on the phone lines. Honestly, you're going to have to check with your operators and see what we have left. I'm going to move on so we can show that Paraíba again. And then I will tell you that pink diamond in the bridge is coming back up. It is coming back up. So we are really excited. Guys, if you have any, shall I just give one last call on this? If you have any, if you just tuned in, if you joined us at the bottom of the hour, a couple minutes ago, if you're going, what's happening? What's going on? What's going on? There's a lot happening. There's a buzz in TVON land today. What's going on? It's this ring. It's the must-have ring. It's the must-have yellow diamond. It's a carat 10 minimum, VS, cushion cut, square, brilliant yellow diamonds. Is that Mom? I'm waiting for that text. Get me that yellow diamond. She has a yellow diamond, but it's not a band. I know she's going to want to wear this on the other hand, probably. This is last call. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get one for myself or my mom, so take advantage of this. It is last call. So $9.99. We're going to give it a final 60. Then I promise I'll move on. A lot of you took more than one thank you. Welcome to all of our brand new shoppers. I know I didn't get to shout all of you out. Hopefully I'll get to hear your names here as our operators get less busy, but thank you all. And last call on this one. Officially last call, then we got to go. So take a look at it. $9.99. Yes, Andy. Yes. She is? Oh my goodness. So she was brand new. So Teresa's not brand new, but she was brand new? Did I hear? Oh no, she's not brand new. Okay, so I'm getting my new shoppers confused with my veteran shoppers. But it is, so Teresa and is it Franny or Francine? Franny. I love it. Oh, I love this so much. Yay. Okay, so thank you both. How great. I love that. And Celeste, I'll be thinking of you on your birthday. I don't know if I'll be here or not. It's a Wednesday, but you know, we'll see. I probably will. You know, can't keep me away from the jewelry, but this is a very special ring, and we're going to show that Paraíba. Then the pink diamond is still to come. Lots to get to. Oh, hi, Mary. Mary in Florida says, she just messaged me. She said, I got one too. She said, for my bingo? Wait a minute, Mary, is that a typo, or do I not know who Bingo is? Is Bingo a person? Is it a pet? Hold on. Am I missing something? Is that an acronym I don't know? She said, I got one too from my bingo. Let me know, Mary. I don't know, bingo. What does that mean? Maybe she means birthday. Maybe it means birthday. Mary, do you have a birthday in July too? Is it coming up? Okay, I'm sure she'll let me know. $9.99. Let's keep moving. Let's show the Paraíba. Check with your operators. It is, she did mean birthday. When is your birthday, Mary? Tell me. I should know this. It's no problem. I laughed at that. I think that's funny. Mary in Florida got one for her birthday. I'm going to find out when her birthday is. She better tell me. Oh, look at that close up. See, before we weren't that close up because, you know, we got to go back a ways to show you the whole ring because it is like a skyscraper of gold, diamonds, and Paraíba. But it should be 97. There's actually nothing wrong with $97,000. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a great value. Andy back in his Sunday best. That's right. I did know that. Mary, you're the 22nd. That's right. You're right before Mom. Yes. All those good Leos out there. We got good Cancers out there, good Leos out there. Yes, we do. Celebrating. I love it. Well, thank you, Mary. Enjoy your yellow diamond piece. Yay. And again, those rings, just, I mean, what can you say? It's just fabulous. Must have. Okay, so here we go. Item number is 1388. We are debuting this, today. I gave you a little sneak peek of it earlier, And keep calling on the yellow diamonds. We'll check. We'll see if we have anything else or anything left. I'm waiting on an update. I got 2 updates, and I haven't had one in about 5 minutes. So I don't know where we're at. But your operators do because they got computers in front of them. And so, Will, did you have any new shoppers over there? You did, I bet, right? Yes, you did? All right, good. So we had a lot of new shoppers here. Thank you all. So let's talk about this 272 pear-shaped Paraíba. And then we actually broke down, there's 2 diamond weights because we break down the baguettes versus the rounds, but you obviously put it all together and you've got 317 in amazing VS diamonds, white gold only, fabulous, fabulous in every single way. It's tough to get any better than this, and I do think this is our largest Paraíba. No, wait, there was one new one recently. What was that? Oh, maybe a little bit bigger, but this is up there. 272, almost 3 carats in size, pretty fabulous in every way. And yet, here's what it looks like on, and this is the inside. So yes, of course, fully finished in that 18 karat gold and in the white gold, which is how you'd want it in the Paraíba, I think anyways. But let's take a look at this on. That's actually where I started the preview earlier, was by putting it on, just so you could really understand that, oh, how big this is. And that's one way to wear it. Now, Joseph or anybody else, I know we're gonna get you a better price. So this is the full presentation, yes. No, you didn't tell me about the cat's eye. Do you have anything to tell me about the cat's eye? Oh, you took it, but it's back because they're thinking about this one. I know that cat's eye and Dickley is special and all, but this is an upgrade. This is, I mean, I'm sorry, that has to be said. It's an upgrade. Now, do you know what we're going to do with this price tag? Because I don't. I just know I got to go a lot lower. Unless, Andy, if it's already gone to 97,000, you tell me. But if they're asking Lolo to do what Lolo does, then let's bring it a lot lower than 97,000. Am I right? We have to do that. What's up, Sean? Yes, and this I love, because I'm a Trojan, so fight on. Go ahead. Yes. Oh, how nice. Really? From where did you get? From where? California to Nevada. And that was Vic? Rick. Rick with an R. So he got the yellow diamond band for an anniversary. You didn't get his wife's name, did you? You didn't get the anniversary date, did you? See, these are the nosy things that I ask. But Rick, thank you. And I love, now Rick, I might be following your lead. I mean, I would love to. I mean, you know, I have to be here, so that's a longer commute. I don't need a longer commute, but it's pretty long already. But I'm right there with you, Rick, and Mom's probably not thrilled about it. But Rick and his wife just moved from California to Nevada, so my mom did that many years ago. She's been there, Rick, now 20 years, and she's like, I think it's the best decision she's ever made, by far. So I don't know how long you've been in Nevada, but you'll love it. Sorry, I'm a California girl born and raised, but you know, there's a lot of things that are not great about it. So I would be right there with you if we can. Maybe we'll just move TVON out to Nevada. What do you think? Anyway, but Rick, you'll love it and enjoy it. I know it's hot, you know, for a couple months here. It's only going to be 120 next week. I looked today. It's going to be 120 in a couple days in Nevada. But you know, but just stay inside. You enjoy the fun and you know, have a good time out there. It's a good time, and I'm probably right behind you guys. So enjoy, and most importantly, happy anniversary to you. What a great way to celebrate. If you'd like the Paraíba, let's blow it out. I'm not even going to do half this price. I mean, $50,000 is really fair. I mean, that's just fair. But we just saved you $47,000. If Joseph is he really considering this? You know what? I'm going to do better. We got a couple people, it looks like, that are really, truly considering this piece. I want to make this just like we're doing. I mean, if we're going to do yellow diamond deals the way I did, well, let's just keep that party going and not even ask for $50,000 or $40,000 or $30,000. This is going to be one of the most remarkable Paraíba values we've had, and it's not even going to be $30,000 or $29,999. So if anybody's thinking about it, this is about as good as it gets. And then I was showing you earlier, but let's show it again. Look through the back of the stone so you can see the clarity. What do you think about that? That is really, really beautiful. When you get that kind of clarity and then bring it on around and look through the front, because I realize we're zoomed so far back just to show you the entirety of the ring. It's tough to focus on any one aspect of this ring, but it's under 29. Let's go even lower. You want to see it go? I do. I want to see somebody own this and wear this and enjoy this, and then we're going to do that pink diamond next, so don't go anywhere. Pink diamond in the bridge, that super saturated 26-pointer. But this is not going to be $29,000, $28,000, $27,000. Listen, we got to bring it down to earth. And I know it should not be. This is in the stratosphere of super highly valuable, super rare, where it should get all day, like all day long. This is too good a value. Really, to be real with you guys, that's too good. For Paraíba of this size, almost 3 carats, then we're adding, this is one of the largest diamond weights we've ever seen in our history. And to be seeing that with a stone like this is, and not have to pay 27 or 26 or 25. I'll blow it out, $24,999. First caller. Good luck. There it is on the wheel up close. And then we're going to show it to you on the hand again so you can see it that way. But that is not supposed to be $24,999, but it is now. First caller on this one, and let's try it on the hand again. Remember, all 18 carats solid gold. There it is through the inside. There it is up close. Look at the different tapered baguettes first. The first halo are tapered baguettes. Then you do a double row of the classic baguettes alternating with the rounds. Then the rounds go around the very outside, and this is down under $25,000. Who knew? But this is the day of value. Here it is on the hand. That's the one way. I'll probably flip it around, show you the other way as well. Point away from the hand. So we'll show it that way. But this is actually, and I'm going to tell you, I know it's a huge ring, but it's really comfortable. Under galleries there, thick band through the back. You've got a good one. It's built the right way, and stay there, Tone. I'm just going to flip it around in case anybody wants to see the pair pointing away from the hand. That's what it looks like. The pink diamond is next. We have a very saturated, and Joyce, will you update me on the quantity of the yellow diamond band whenever you know, just so I know if I should even talk about that anymore, or if I should say those two very scary words, sold out. I don't know. We're finding out, but I got to check. I know I don't want to say it because I don't want to, there are going to be people asking, they're going to go, oh my gosh, I missed the yellow diamond deal. Do you still have one? We're going to get that question a lot over the next hour. So don't want you to miss it. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated there. But that's $24,999. Let's go to it one more time up close. Then we're bringing out the pink diamond, which is that super saturated, practically purple center diamond that is over a 1/4 carat. Are you ready? Pink diamond time. Let's go. We've got a very large stone in a very saturated color coming up right now. 1359. Obviously, will come in a little bit from that last Paraíba, but that's still showing some color saturation even from a distance away, and that's about as far away as we go with our camera. There it is. That took every zoom out possibility we had just to get that Paraíba in the shop. But now we're talking pink diamond. I hope everybody's still here ready to shop some more, because we've got, this is quite the day. We have a 26-point pink diamond. Let's remember, this wheel is all over the place today. I noticed that before the show. It wasn't even staying where it should stay. It's all over. But this is a 26-point, super, super, super saturated. I mean, look at it. Look no further than the halos around it, which are saturated on their own right. But then you've got that center, which is even more so. This is going to be fun because brand new style. I had, what was it, the pear-shaped version the other day, but that was a smaller stone. This one, 26. You know, that's a big deal to get over the 1/4 carat mark in a pink diamond at all. But to get that saturation level, then to have the double halo, then, well, double pinks, then triple total, and then you've got the one single row of pink diamonds to really mix up the bridge, make it really interesting. You got something good going on. And this is going to be, oh my, this is going to be with a breakdown of 31 points in the pink additional. Then you get 69 points in the white additional. You know what that means. 1 carat total weight in the bridge. That's the side stones, 126 in total overall. Keep in mind that cat's eye reflash is still here. If you need to see it again, we can bring that back out. Here is the 26-point pink I have been waiting for. It's more than just the yellow diamond band special. This is one of the other super special pieces of the day that I have been so excited about. Now, there's also an $8,999 price tag. I'm not making that up. It's right here. That's my chicken scratch. That's $89.99. That's the band. So when we've got super saturation like this, is that the update that I just heard? Is that the update? So are you telling me we have 2 left? No, we don't. That can't be right. We can't have any, do we? So you no. Okay, we'll find out. They're doing a final check to see. I think they're going to probably at this point see if we can do a few more by putting in bigger stones, but we'll see. This is going to be $89.99, except I know we're coming off that yellow diamond band and now the Paraíba that was $25,000. So I think we need to do something different. I just don't know if $89.99 is going to get everybody excited about this one after the values we've had. So let's do this. I have the perfect solution. This is the perfect solution when you've had a longer presentation on something, is to really bring everyone back in, check and make sure you're still here, and bring this one even lower via the auction. That's the only way to do this, right? The only way. It's going to be auctioned off. It's the only option I have at this point. Some people get a little, after we have the longer presentation, some people might have left us. They might have checked on something else. We need everyone back. But the way to do that is by giving you a superstar opportunity on a mega saturated pink diamond. That's what we have right here, right now. I'm going to take the $89.99. Now, we're not going to neglect it. We're going to call that the was price, but we're going to do something better. And this is all about getting you involved, getting your participation going, and saying, do you want the pink diamond that's super saturated that's over a quarter carat? Now, historically, when we see over a quarter carat pinks, one was GIA certified recently. That was over $12,000. However, on the non-certified stones, because those end up costing more, when you have a stone that is this size, typically we see that price, and you guys know this, you see them on the air. If you've watched the last couple of years of pink diamonds, we've had a number of them, but there have been about 24, 25, 26 points, even one that was 27, but they're still routinely, they're always in this neighborhood, 88, 8,500, some get more over like 95. We're going to put this on the auction block and bring everyone back in. And so I am well prepared to go really low to make this easy for you. That's what you got to do. Instead of 8,000 to start or 7,000, there's already savings stacking up here. We're not even doing 6 or 5 or 45 because I want to make sure we have everybody in. But that's, this doesn't happen. I mean, we know where 26-point stones are. We know, and that's usually, let's be honest, with a bigger size like this is, usually you get a little less saturated color, a little bit lighter pink than sometimes. Not the case with this stone. This stone has, I don't know if there's enough blue, cool tone to call it purple, but it's a very saturated pink, higher level saturation than we typically see. We're not going to do 45. Let's make this even easier. $4,000 it's not, because I really need to get y'all back. We have another hour left. We have amazing values still to come. We still have the 203 yellow. We have the big pink, and then we also have a really important tanzanite that you got to see. So all we got to do right now, take this to a low point where we can get everyone in participation and in activity here. In the auction, you got to see this on, take a look at it. It's not going to be 4,000 to start either. Yes, thank you so much. So now I know. You tell me what we have left, if we have anything, okay? Then I'll let everyone else know if there's anything left. But here we go. $4,000. Now let's try something else. How about this? $3,500 to start. 35. And it's a $10 increment as well. So that you have to, well, if you like a pink diamond, check this out on the hand. That's going to really help you out here to see the size that we have. 35 to open. Think about it, two-tone bridge, two-tone gold. That's all 14K, rose gold and white gold together. That is a carat 26 in diamonds, but always presents bigger when you go stacking halos like this and bringing it. Oh my gosh, I love a 26 point that's saturated. Look how amazing that is. 35. Let's see if we've got it. We're verifying 2 different colors on the open here. Let's see if anybody wants it. Look at that two-tone bridge really showing off. Do you see? This is the best perspective. So even if you saw it up close, take a look at it now that we're farther away from the ring and it's on the hand. See how that center stone really stands out? The saturation level is clearly higher than even the beautiful pinks, which read as pinks and are plenty saturated on their own. But look at how that center stone stands out, and how it's even more so saturated. We have no open at 35 yet. Are we verifying anybody on this one? Tim, are you verifying, or are we on yellow diamond bands or something else, or Paraíba or cat's eye and dickolite that we flashed? We're gonna find out, but this is what, listen, I've been doing this a long time. I kind of knew this was gonna happen. This is what happens. We had like a nearly 45-minute presentation on a piece. Some people leave us. Then we got to get y'all back. So here's what I'm going to do on this one. If you would like, I'm going to make it a better value. Let's make this a better value than even, I know, $3,500. I know, we're going to test. I don't know if we're going to profit a penny on anything today. But maybe it's just going to be that historic day where we just say, profit, we'll worry about that another time. I don't have an open at 35. We can't leave this here. We've been talking about this since we came on the air as well today. Let's not even make it 35, 34, 33, 32, $3,100. Nobody. This is sometimes what you got to do. I know we normally don't have one item up there for 45, 50 minutes. This is a result. This is an $89.99 pink and white diamond bridge ring with a very substantial stone in the center. And I don't have 31 either. This is a problem. Let's go $3,000. We're going to go $3,000 even, flat, still leaving the increments teeny tiny. Yeah, $10 increments. That's teeny tiny. And we're going to start at $3,000. Now we'll reset the clock. We'll go 60 seconds to get the open again. And I think that's going to do it because there's a 26-point center stone at stake. That obviously has a higher value than $3,000, but that's what we're looking for, 60 seconds to get an open. This is a redo. Let's try again. Anybody on this one? This is my greatest fear. Some people left us. I'm glad you guys stayed, because if this is happening now and we have another hour and 1 minute left, who knows what kind of values we're going to see coming up in our final hour of Sunday. But this is a good way to start. And no open at all. You know what I'm going to do? Stop the clock, pause it. I'm going to just sell it. No auction, no more time. We got a minute till the top of the hour. Our last hour is about to kick off. I'm just selling to make it $29.99 first caller. Let's do it. That's it. Even better, no auction, no competition, and no increments. Just $29.99 below our cost. Have I said that already today? Because we're there again. But this time on a really saturated pink diamond. Just do it. It's going to be 60 more seconds down. We'll see who's got it. And that is the pink diamond. Why not? This is a show now where you could spend under $4,000 and you could get a huge pink diamond and a yellow diamond band and have a whole collection and you're set for life on your fancy diamonds, right? You're set for life on colors. You're set for life on some of our best of the best of the best of the best, and yet $29.99, and it's still here at the moment. That's because nobody was on the phone lines as of yet. And now that price tag is appearing on everybody's screen across the country, and I have a feeling we're going to be busy here on the phone lines, but obviously first caller gets it. First caller. First caller. And Jason, you're on something else? Allison's on something else. Sean, maybe thinking about this one. Let's see. Yes. Verifying. Verifying. Jess, are you verifying the pink diamond? Let's try it on again. Let's try it on. That bridge, remember that pink diamond row goes all the way underneath and through, so that's where we get that bridge styling. See there, you can see that little gap. And then you have the triple halo set up above that. 26-point, that's not, yeah, it's not really purple or blue. It's just a saturated pink. Sure, Jess, which one can I flash for you? And let's try this on real quick because it looks like we're going to flash something else here. Sure. Moop. Right there. There it is, centered up. Jason, are you thinking about something else? Okay. Tim, not on this one. Jess, thinking about something else. Christine? $29.99. First caller. Allison, anything I can flash for you? Okay. This is so good. So good. $29.99. Are we ready? Are we ready? Sure. Hold on. I've got to find out what Jess is wanting to see here next. Any requests you have? We're in last hour. Last hour is here. Final, final, final call. Oh my goodness, what a day of value this has been and will continue to be. You know what else I have? A blue star sapphire in a round. It's a huge, what is going on with these prices? I've got a huge round blue star sapphire. Super, super, I'm just gonna say it, it's cheap. It's cheap. All right, who's shopping over there with you, Sean? Hi, Linda, in Las Vegas? In North Carolina. Hi, Linda. I always ask that, and you know what? It seems like it's always North Carolina. I love it. Linda, thank you. Take a look at this. Oh, okay. So this is the one that I'm just going to say it. It's downright cheap. I'm not sure what's going on with these prices today, but it's good. It's all matching up. Item number is 0962. That is a blue star sapphire in a, I would say roval. They've got it as round. I think it's really rovally. It is, doesn't matter. It's a very precious stone because it's a blue color. Not a gray, not a black, not even a deeper color. It's just a beautiful, bright, like think of like sky blue. It also is a big size. It's 236. This is cool. And it's a 236 stone. I can't get over this. 93 points in diamonds. Hey, star sapphire lovers, one thing about the blues, it's the most difficult variety to get. Usually they're more purple or more pinky purple. They're very rarely red. Who was shopping with you, Christine? Thank you, Sandra. From where? Texas. Sandra in Texas, thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy. Here's what we have on our 236 star. In the yellow gold now, don't need to leave it that way. This mounting looks even prettier when it's on the hand because you see the cutout work, you see the detail, the double border of the diamonds. I mean, it is just a wow in all the ways. But it's also a very, 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 very special stone. Because of the blue color, look at that perfect 6-rayed star that there are 2 right now. Let me go around and show you how I'm going to block one of our 2 lights. So you'll see one light like you'll see likely at home. So see, I just put my hand in front of one of our lights. You see how that secondary star there now is eliminated? So that's more like what you're going to get when it's in person at home, where you see that really defined, distinctive star. And of course, the star itself has that kind of white silver look to it, which is why it looks so good with these diamonds. I would love it in white gold as well, although you're going to see on the hand, you don't see a lot of the gold here. That's almost a carat in diamonds. Let's give you, okay, yeah, shouldn't this be $49.99? I've had 2.5 carat stars all the time. They're usually not blue. The blue is another step up in rarity like this is, and yet that's what you pay. All the time. Why this one is brand new and coming down to a price as if it's been here for 3 years? Super sought after. Let's make it easy and downright super affordable. I'm going to make it $1,999, but there is only that one, and that's it. So instead of 5, you spend under 2, and you get this huge 236 Roval Blue Star Sapphire and all that diamond weight, which borders it because of the 2 rows. Then the scattered effect of the diamonds sitting within the 2 row border there, and it's under $2,000 for this ring. That's incredible. It is really, truly incredible. So I don't want you to wait too long on that one. That's going to be gone in a hurry here. And then let me see how, see as you move it, that's one of my favorite things. It's like the star, that really just at a different angle there centers up that star. The star moves with the light. So as your stone moves, because your body moves, your hand moves, your stone moves, and therefore the star gets to also be moving within the stone with that light around it, surrounding it. $1,999. It is the coolest. So that'll be gone, I hope. And then the pink diamond, let me know. Let's see. Oh, we've got the big tanzanite coming up, and the yellow diamond 203 is still on the way. Our Paraíba is still here. That's the 2 carat 73 we saw with that 272 rather, with the massive amount of diamonds around it, 317 in diamonds. We still have this one here at the moment. Let's give it 30 final seconds, then we're going to move on. If you have any other requests or anything we can bring out or anything we can show you again, let me know what those pieces would be as well. And we're in our last hour. So that's why I'm saying if you have a request, let's get that Paraíba home too. We got to talk about that 272. Victor, did we hear from Joseph to hear what he thinks of the Paraíba? Anybody have any response on that Paraíba? $24,999. Don't forget the big 2 carat rubies also still here. That was the pear shape we had earlier. We had a color change speen and an Asher cut. Couple of floral rings, turquoise, all still hanging out. And then we've got, okay, so this one's here. Let's keep moving. And again, last hour is upon us. I want to show you, we have a bright blue zircon discounted. Look at this blue zircon. Oh, love this one. This is my favorite zircon I think we've ever had, just because it's gigantic. It's round. It's got the perfect, bright, just unbelievable turquoisey blue color. Thank you. And we're going to show you something else on the way. Don't forget, this yellow diamond, I think we'll wait maybe till bottom of this hour. So you got just about 20 minutes until we bring this out. But this was, remember I previewed it in our first hour for you. Such an important piece. Really, really, really gorgeous color. That's the headline here. I know it's a 203 in the middle, but it's about the fact that that color of that center is as bright as it is, matching the impeccably vibrant side stones as well. All of that, just amazing. So that's going to be coming up 22 minutes from now. The countdown is on. So we're really excited about that. And let me show this blue zircon because it is discounted and somebody out there has got to love it like I do. That's how I look at this. I think if I love it this much and I see so much jewelry like you guys do, and there's, at this point, I'll admit, I'm a little jaded. It takes a lot for me to just stop and go, oh, look at that piece. I mean, I've seen it all and I love it all. And you know what? You just, it's when magic happens like this with light, double refraction, the bright turquoisey color. Item number is 112-1245. And it's a really special 862. And I don't know why I zoomed back so far, but look at that. Just a cool, like out of this world celestial kind of look. I mean, it looks supernatural, doesn't it? When you get an 862, a carat 11 and a double halo as well, brightest blue, vibrant neon colors. I mean, it really is. It's like a neon, like a blue raspberry color. Like, you know, that really amazing, you know, we say blue and it just, I think is such a bit of a kind of a misnomer because it's just vibrant and bright. It's kind of like if you combine a turquoise color with a blue diamond color with a, not even sapphire, but like ultra just electric. That's what this looks like. And the flash, well, second to none. Double refraction is going to do that for you. And you've got this amazing value coming your way because we've marked it down from $69.99 already. I know I've had it on the air for you before. This is going to be what you need to do is shop it right now and watch this one. It's a one of a kind. Of course, I don't have anything else. And this is also a mined out stone. So not a lot of opportunities to get it when you're talking about really vibrant, bright, and large. This has always been a stone that I won't say it struggles to get large sizes, but usually a large size kind of tops out at 3 or 4 carats. Really a different animal to get up into this 8.5, 9 carat range. It's not even going to be. This is $3,500 if we're going halvesies on it. We're not doing 35, 34, 33, 32. It's not even 3,000 anymore, or $29.99. The very first caller, I think you will love it. I mean, I feel strongly about that. It is rare, totally mined out. This is the only place in the world this blue color came from, and it's $2,888 today to get that to one caller. And let's not forget, we still have that blue star sapphire. So a couple of blues in a row here, but vastly different colors and varieties of stones. And $28.88 gets this one to you. So let's see who's got it. Then we're going to be again just about 20 minutes away from that 203 yellow diamond that's coming out to play, and a lot more, and any requests you have. And we still have quite a few items from our very first few minutes of the show that either again you're still thinking about or maybe you did not see. So we'll recap those, or if you'd like to see something in particular, let me know. You got it. Zircon, gone. Congratulations. Blue Star Sapphire's here. Zircon is gone. Let me show you this. I have a really, really special tourmaline, blue-green. Not Paraíba, though. So this is where we had a Paraíba. Oh, I love this piece. I love it. I love it. The baguettes make it. Suddenly, it takes a halo that's pretty traditional, and it's still traditional and wearable. But you have this Art Deco flair because of the way the baguettes are set on the sides. And this is item number, I don't have it memorized. Let me see. Oh, here it is. It's item number 850. That's a very special color of tourmaline that I know we have very few of, and therefore it's very in demand because it's pretty, really pretty. And it's going to be 850. It's a 584 pear shape. It has 69 points in the round and baguettes. So total weight, 69 points. Oh, I like that is a gorgeous and clean, because it's one thing to get a tourmaline. All tourmalines, copper or not, they're supposed to be visually included. Not just microscopically included, but visual inclusions you're supposed to see. This is that Congolese blue-green. And listen, not everybody can get a 272 Paris, but we had one earlier. It's $25,000. Great value, but not in everyone's wheelhouse. This still has that blue-green, sophisticated, saturated, amazing color, but it's not that expensive. And it's got a split shank to just kind of give it a little more width to anchor this larger piece on the hand. Watch the clarity because we go through all the angles here and see that amazing, amazing stone. Here it is on the hand. Oh my, what a cool piece this is. Yes, this is just gorgeous. Who got the zircon, by the way? Lloyd. Lloyd got it. Thank you, Lloyd. I love that one. I hope you love it half as much as I do. You probably will love it even more because in person, those just are razzle-dazzle me. Yes, Allison. Oh, I'll show it again. It's a beautiful value. So we'll show that next. You know what? If anybody would like this, let me make this easy. It's a $69.99 piece. Sounds familiar. Just had a zircon, $69.99 piece. Did I ask for $69.99? No. But if we go lower, it gets it out the door, and that's more fun. So first caller, white gold only, by the way, on this one. I'll make it $2,888 for what looks like a copper-bearing stone, but does not have the expense of a copper-bearing stone at $2,888. The ruby's coming back out. That was a first-hour deal, and a deal it was. So we'll bring that back out for you. Take a look at this. There's that bright, bright, highly, highly high clarity stone. And then who was this for, Allison, that wanted to see the ruby again? Is it Nancy? Okay, Nancy, it's coming up next. I was hoping she'd stay on the phone lines here because it is your look number 2 at this one today. So that usually means, and when value is as good as all these values are today, it doesn't mean, I don't think it's gonna be long for this world. So the tourmaline is verifying right now. I'm gonna show you the ruby again. This will be the one from the first hour with the massive amount of yellow and white diamonds with it. Question? No. Let's go to the ruby. Here it is. So earlier today, I told you I have never seen as many markdowns ever on one item than I've seen on this item. This is pretty cool. It's a 2-carat private collection ruby. I know we need to zoom back a little bit more, and that's probably why it's here, is because when we surround it with 3 large halos, it gets to be a really big ring, and it is a really big ring. Nancy, we're going to show it on the hand again. Now, if anyone else is thinking about it as well, it's already had one big presentation in the first hour today, so that means probably a lot of people are still thinking about it. And this value is second to none, so you've got a really, really important piece. Now, it's a carat 25 in just the yellows. It's 60 points in the white. First of all, love that ratio because the yellow diamonds should, well, they're always more expensive. And that's your overwhelming majority, but you're getting 185 total weight in diamonds here, and then you have a 2-carat Burma ruby. That's not any ruby, that's the best. And it's not just any Burma ruby as far as the clarity either, because look at the glow. And I know we have been, especially in the last week or 2, we have been bringing some of the very best rubies we've ever had. This one is right up there with them. Even when we saw, I remember, I'll never forget the 107. The 107 ruby that we just had this week earlier, it looked like a red diamond. This is doing the same thing, but in a 2-carat super ultra rare size. Here is what it looks like on the hand. That is vital because it is a larger ring. That's probably why it didn't go at 14,000 once upon a time. It's probably why even with a $99.99 and $88.88 discount, and then it went to $77.77, then it went to $60. It went on and on and on. Bottom line is, best price it can be is right here today. This is what's designed to get it a home. No question about it. And we're going to make this a really, really, Nancy, if you like it, come on in. If anybody else likes it, come on in because this has been requested to bring back. Somebody's getting it. And this price tag is designed for it to go. And it's not going to be $69, $59, $49, or $39.99. And all the color and the clarity and the glow is there. You can't ask for more, but we still gave you more. A carat 25 in those massive individual yellows. Look at how each and every one of them around the outside is bezel set. The bezels themselves have a texture to them. It is not even, yes, Star Sapphire? Star Sapphire? Oh, the Sleeping Beauty. Which one? The round? From the wheel, yes. That was item number 1065, white gold only, and it was $949. Thank you. Let me know if they need to see it again. Sleeping Beauty from earlier just went. This ruby's gonna go. It's not 39, 38, 37. It's not even 37, 77. Why this is happening? Well, we just gotta move it, make room in the inventory, and take this piece with just more markdowns I've ever seen than I've ever seen on one individual piece before, and it's $3,699. That's it. First caller, and I said it earlier, I'll say it again, you could get it just for the ruby and be thrilled with the value. That's how good it is. So you can truly take it for just the ruby. If, I mean, you're gonna do something hopefully with the yellow diamonds and the white diamonds and all the gold, but it would be worth it just to get a 2-carat ruby when it's that kind of quality. So our star sapphire and our blue-green tourmaline are still here if you'd like. So really, really important. And we've got this ruby now. Can't wait much longer. Let's give it 30 seconds, Tony, because we are only now about 13 minutes, 12 minutes away from bringing out the 203 yellow diamond. Plus we have that big tanzanite that I haven't even shown you yet. And I also have a very important piece with pink, yellow, and white diamonds swirling, wrapping together in a great big designer style. So lots to get to, but not a lot of time. We only have 40 minutes left in the show, and it will be bottom of the hour when that 203 kicks off, because I know a lot of you are waiting on that. Let's go. Last call. Who's got it? This is, I can't say enough about this value. How it's even here. I was marveling back, because I've sold this, or presented it, not sold it many times, I presented it many times. I marveled. I remember sitting here marveling at this when it was $69.99, thinking that was as, low as we'd need to ever go to get it a home. And now here it is, one last chance, and it's so, we just changed up the numbers. Look at that. For three, I'm not even leaving it, because I can't believe, and I know we're verifying, but I just got to make sure it gets a home before we move on. It's just too good. It's too good to be here. And I just can't imagine. For $36.99, where are you getting a 2-carat Burma? Let me flip it around, show it to you from the other angle, because that's going to give us another kind of, just another angle perspective on the stones. You can really see that glow and clarity I'm talking about that's happening all the way through it. That is not an insignificant 2-carat ruby. $36.99. I mean, I'm just tempted to sit here until it goes. That is such an amazing piece. Is it just the size? Is it too big a ring for most? Big ring, tiny price. $36.99. Okay, so coming up, we are 10 minutes away from the 203, vibrant as can be. I'm going to show a very, very, very quick wheel. And I mean, once I price it, it's going to be quick. Let me just set this up one more time. We are still, I mean, you guys have to explain this to me. Sometimes I just can't even figure it out. There's a very special wheel coming up. We got some exotics on the way at a teeny tiny little price. How about we show you a big yellow zircon, green zircon, and then a fabulous, really personality-based Winza. This is the Winza. Look at this. It's striped and spotted. There's like a whole unique pattern happening in this Winza sapphire in the emerald cut. I have not seen this one or presented this one either. Then we have a green zircon. Then we have the golden zircon. Let's show them all. You know what? I'm going to rearrange here. That one's going in the center. Isn't that fabulous? Look at all the flash there. That's going to be, I'm just calling it a zircon. It's a sapphire. It's a green sapphire. I need the second. I'm going, nope, that was the other piece. We had the same mounting with the green zircon. That's the sapphire. Here's the zircon. That's the yellow. And here's the Winza. 3 pieces, one great price. That beautiful golden yellow. Listen, yellow diamonds, we're going to show you the 203 coming up. I don't have anything in a yellow diamond this size. So if you want that look of a yellow diamond, but bigger size, that's a good way to go in the bridge. Here's that fabulous designer mounting there. That Winza is one of the coolest, unique. They're all unique, but that's got one of the more unique patterns we've seen overall. The green sapphire, it's unheated, untreated, really, really rare. It's a big size. It's a 227 on the green sapphire, and they're all one of a kind. So we can make this real fast. And that's going to mean a tremendous discount coming your way. Same price on all 3, so come on in and pick your favorite. And that's going to be crucial here. Look at that green sapphire. It's a little bit of blue, a little bit of golden. It's kind of like a, you know, these aren't, there is such a thing as a color changing sapphire. This is not one of them, but it's more colors than just one throughout the stone as it is. That yellow zircon, that's a golden stone. It's a 6.7. So 6 carat 70 on that center, 75 points in diamonds. And then we've got the 227 unheated, I mentioned there, in the sapphire. Plus, also unheated sapphire is the Winza. The Winzas are always unheated, untreated. That one is great distinctive pattern. You can see it's kind of a, think of like a fuchsia with the purple blues running through it. And that's, of course, a mounting we've seen a couple times today. That's our 131 emerald cut unheated Winza, but with 93 points in diamonds as well. You can change the gold color on any one of them. So even though we have yellow, yellow, white going left to right, you can do whatever you want. So pick your piece, then pick your gold color, and be prepared. One heck of a price tag coming up. By the way, our 2 carat ruby is still here. Just FYI, I might have to buy that just because I'm loving the value and loving the huge diamond weight you're getting. So that ruby, I'm going to continue to wear that until that's gone. That might be my new piece. I don't have a ruby in my collection. Can you believe that? That is a good one there. Tough to top. That value. Anything on this trio, call me, because they're one of a kinds. You're changing the gold, you're getting your size, all those extras, fabulous and free. They're making it custom essentially to your liking, as we like to do. And that's, I point that out because that's a little more unusual when we've got a wheel going on, because yes, power trio. It's the power trio, but when they come down to this kind of low, sometimes we have to just leave them the way they are. Because to put another couple $1,000s into creating a new mounting in a different gold color might not be the best idea, just, you know, as far as business practices go, but we are still doing that. So you're getting all this value, getting all the savings, getting the huge reduction in price, and you're still getting to, you know, make it your own, get it exactly how you want it. That is kind of wild. If you want any of them, they $69.99, the Winza. Not kidding you, reading these off the bag. The Winza was $69.99, the green sapphire and the golden zircon were $59.99 each. So you either have a $5,000 or $6,000 piece or a $7,000 piece that you're getting today for much, much, much less. This is the time to dial. If you haven't already, and nobody has because we're on a couple other things here, this is the time to dial in. They're not even $59, $49, $39, $29, $19.99. We're 5 minutes away from the 203, making its grand entrance here. So instead of even, let's do better. Let's do better than even $18, $17, or $16.99. First callers, any one of those three, they're going to be $1,599 for any one of them. And remember, 2 rare, 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 rare sapphires. One with one of the rarest colors overall, one with 2 colors in one. Then you've got the huge golden zircon in the bridge. You decide, and they're $15.99 each for 60 seconds only. Then we got to go. We have 35 minutes left in the show. That big yellow diamond is on its way out and getting ready for a very, very special opportunity, because already today we've had yellow diamonds in a band and we've had a pink diamond in a bridge. And so to complete the whole museum collection of our really unusual colors of diamonds, we're going to have the big yellows, the biggest one we have left, as a matter of fact. So $15.99 in the last call. Let me know which I can try on for you as well. We'll do that, and then we're going to be carrying on. We got the yellow diamond coming up. I'll try to get one more item in here before our yellow diamond comes out to play, just depending on how much time we need on this wheel to try on those pieces. And then let me know if you have any questions. Also, we did have an Asher in the color change speen, that highly dispersive color change speen. We had an Asher cut earlier. That is very unusual and still here. How can I help you on any one of these three? Any questions, or can we try them on or put up the graphics for you so you see those carat weights one more time? It's only $15.99 per piece there, so really highly recommend taking those for what they are. The Winz is huge. That's a carat 31. Remember, those didn't come in large sizes. When you've got the zoning effect out of, remember, Winza mines in Tanzania. Only one place in the world this has ever been seen or discovered where you get multiple colors of corundum together. So it's the corundum combination is what it is. So you've got here in this one, they're always a little different. Usually they have some semblance of purples, blues, and pinks. We've even seen a couple in greens and yellows and blues. But this is where you get that pink body color, and then you get almost like a stripe and a spot. You get this really cool effect. You see there's like polka dots of the purple blues and also a kind of like a centered stripe through the middle. And then any questions on any of those? All have good diamond weights, all changeable as far as gold color goes. Just lots to love on that wheel. There's a lot to love up there. No questions? All right. Or does anyone want to see pink, yellow, and white? All wrapping like a big pave love knot style. That's so pretty. That's a great designer piece that's here. Any requests or questions? I know, Victor, you're working on some earrings from another show. Jason, you're working on a request as well. All right, these are here. All right, let's move on. Yellow diamond time. Might as well bring it up. I feel like that's what a few of you are probably waiting for, is that 203, not just to see it and to marvel in its beauty and its carat weights, but also, well, got to make it fit into this theme of the day, which is how do you price something so well that you can break every record, every bit of history we've ever put together? That has been the theme of today's Sunday show. Look at this yellow diamond. I have shown it to you twice now. Yes, Jess? Good. Let me show it to you on the hand here. It's 9570. I'm literally holding it, wondering if there was a home for it, and I think we found it. There's the golden zircon in the bridge. That is the 670, Jess, in the yellow now, but you can change it. 75 points in diamonds in that double row of bigger stones that run through it. You're getting it? Hi, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. Enjoy it. That one's gone. Thank you on the golden zircon. We still have the green sapphire and the winds of sapphire as we go back to our yellow diamond 203. The item number on this one is 1363. Look at that. Let's come in even closer and show it to you. 203 on that highly. Woo! This is what I have been marveling at twice now that I've shown it and previewed it, is that we are looking in the smaller round brilliant yellows that you have throughout this bridge. We are looking at some of the most vibrant neon tones of yellow diamonds we've ever had. And with a very, very large, significant 203 center, you're seeing a match. That's what I'm blown away, because we've had 2 carat 03s, we've had 2 carats even. Usually they're more like 2 carats. You're thinking, okay, it's 3 points. Don't fool me. Is it a big deal? Yeah. Especially when you're hitting a 2 carat threshold and you get even larger than that, that's tough to do. So take a look, because the color is the same. That's what's so impressive. We're looking at some of the most vibrant stones we have in the side stones, and yet the color of the center, which is massive, is the same. That really not just dull, not just light, not pastel, but this really just ultimate, vibrant, beautiful color. Now it's 95 points in the white diamonds, 52 points in the yellow. So altogether, your side bridge, meaning everything excluding the center stone, is 147 in carat weight. And then you add a 203, which is the main event, the big deal, the centerpiece. That 203 added with it means 3.5 carats exactly in the ring overall. And everything here is 18 karat solid gold. So you got, yeah, because again, vibrant diamonds. Do you know how weird this would look if we used our standard, our 14K, and we put that vibrant and vivid and bright, intense of a yellow diamond in 14K? Do you know it wouldn't match? It would not match. It would look odd. It would look weird, because the gold color would be so much lighter. But we all know that when you get into more purity in gold, like 75% pure, like 18 karat gold is, you get a richer, more buttery, vibrant color. It was required. Yes, we'd probably add 18 karat gold with any 2 carat yellow diamond, because the stone is so valuable. But we had to here, because the color is so vibrant. We wanted the gold to match. And that it does if you've got 18K. So another testament to the color of each diamond in this yellow diamond and white diamond ring. And yes, 3.5 carats in total. And yes, it's $29,999. But yes, it's been a day of historic value. So we're going to have to do better than $29,999. And I've already had one ring here for $25,000, and it's still here today. So I say we make this even better. And that we will. A lot better. But I also know that we have, ever since that yellow diamond band presentation, which, by the way, I have some breaking news on that yellow diamond band here in a moment. So don't go anywhere, especially if you're going, I just tuned in, what did I miss? Oh, stick around. But this is the big one we've been waiting for, and it's as simple as this, guys. Ever since we had that yellow diamond band, the 1 carat tan band, our audience, as sometimes happens when you have a longer presentation, our audience has dwindled a bit. It means it's going to require me to go somewhere extra special here. This is the only 2-carat yellow that I have in our inventory at this point in time. This is it. So we've been talking about this for months now, not a lot of new yellow diamonds coming in because it's impossible to maintain the level of value we've been bringing you historically with new stones that are acquired, because the new stones that are acquired require so much more money. So we can't continue with the values you've known and loved and seen before. So keep all that in mind, because it just means if you're thinking about a yellow diamond, especially in a bigger size, if it's on your radar, you got to shop earlier rather than later, because the opportunity is leaving us to do big yellows. And big means 1 carat and beyond, really. So the 2 carat is just extra special here. It's not even going to be $29,999. It's not going to get it done. We got to do something extra. And in an effort to try to get everybody not only a part of this, but really make it feasible and easy, I'm going to put it on the auction block. We're going to send it out that way. Because guess what? If it was $30,000 and if that was a good enough value, it'd be long gone by now, because the quality is so there. So the quality alone would say, bye-bye, somebody's taken it. We're going to do better. You don't have to pay $30,000. You're not paying $25,000. You're not paying $20,000. Here's what I'm going to do. And the auction format allows me to go lower than our cost even dictates, because otherwise the computer system can't take it. I can't price things under cost. So a lot of times if I feel the need to just bring a value better, like a better value to you than it ever should be rightfully on the show today, it's the auction format is the only way to really allow us to do that. So instead of even saying $15,000, how good is that? We're half off. I'm sorry, but you're not getting 50% off sales on anything in the yellow diamond world at all. Not today, not yesterday, not 5 years ago, not 10 years ago, and not even in the future. So instead of 15, 14, 13, 12, instead of 11, instead of $10,000, we're actually going to start even sub $10,000, which obviously does not happen on 2 carat plus yellows. This mounting, of course, is an upgrade as well, because usually when we see a 2 carat yellow, what's it doing? It's in white diamonds alone. This is where we're showing off an array, a true array of yellow diamonds. You're getting your fabulous side stones. You're getting so much carat weight. Remember, it's 3.5 carats exactly. Overall, we're not even starting at 10 or 9,500. You just simply don't see this for 4 digits, and we're busy already. I hope we're verifying on this one. I've got some news to update you on the yellow diamond band as well after this auction concludes, but it's not even 9,500. This is what I feel. I just feel like we've got to do something extraordinary here. End of the day is upon us. 25 minutes left. This has got to go. Who knows? This might be the last thing we see today. You never know. But I want to start even lower than 95. Let's just start at $9,000. 9,000 even. 3.5 carats in diamonds. A 203 center stone superstar. It is the superstar of all center stones we can bring you in yellows right now. And the color, the brilliance. Remember when I told you earlier, it looks like you could be diving into that center stone into just like a pool of bright, vibrant neon yellow glitter. That's what this looks like. Look at it in the middle. The 203 looks like, watch this. This is brilliant cutting for you combined with some of the brightest color out there. Look what that does. It looks like just almost like 1,000,001 diamonds just all centered up here in that inside that 203. It's not even going to be 9,000. I have no open. I thought we did. We do not. We are verifying. Yes. Tell me. Show it again? Do you know it's sold? Or is it? It did sell, right? Okay, let me flash it. Come on, you slowed my roll here. I was on a roll on the 203. And I think I'm going to take it lower than $9,000. This is the one we had earlier. So this is probably good because they're probably going, wait a minute. How did that bridge mounting earlier? Do you see the difference in size? That's actually, thank you for letting me do this. Now the pink diamond's already sold, I believe. But that's the 26 pointer in the center that had 1 carat in diamonds around it. But see how they're totally different? So even though they're two-tone and they're triple halos, do you see how the size differs? Okay, good. I'm glad we saw that. So this is the yellow. That's much bigger. This is why you're getting 3.5 carats, and I do not want to do $9,000. If we don't have the open, I got to go lower. And I don't know if 8,900 is going to be low enough. So how about 89, 88, 87, 86? What what if we go, and I know historically this is going to make a splash, what about $8,500 to open with a not $100 increment, not $75, not $50, not $25, but a $10 increment on the 3.5 carat yellow and white diamond showpiece you see here. And let's give it 60 seconds. Go. Let's do it. Let's get it a home. Somebody deserves to have this ring on the way out to them tomorrow. Oh, that's right. That pink diamond wasn't an auction. It was supposed to be, and then just lowered the price even more. Okay. Oh, don't get any ideas about this yellow diamond. We're just still here sitting looking for $8,500, and we don't have an open yet. We have 35 seconds left on the clock, and Tim, you're not on this one. I know this is a little bit higher end, but when you look at higher end, what that means in retail, what this would actually and should actually be, I mean, I don't talk retails too much because I'm not here to impress you by doing better than retail. Honestly, that's not going to impress anybody. It's still good because in this case, where else are you going to find it? You know, this isn't one of those stones that you find just anywhere. Quality like this in a natural yellow is really tough to achieve. So you typically do have to go retail, and you have to go really, really high end. Designer retail. If you're finding a 2 carat yellow diamond somewhere, forget about the color. This is just supreme color. You have to go high end, couture level, designer, Rodeo, Fifth Avenue kind of retail. So you know what you're spending there. $29,000, you'd have to spend more than that to get the tax covered in retail all day long, no question about it. This is not going to be $8,500. I'm trying to make this a deal, and we're trying to get it a home. That is what's crucial right now, is we got to move this piece. This has got to go. I'm still a believer that even after lowering it from $9,500 to $9,000 to $85,000, no open yet, but I still believe there is a home. There is a home out there today for this. I believe there is somebody who needs to have it in their collection, and maybe it's just a matter of, look, it's got to fit in with all these historic values we've had today. So maybe, just maybe, we got to take this even lower. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it. I'm confident that if I go lower, it's already too low. Historically, when have we ever seen a 2 carat go for $8,500? Even when it's not this ultimate level of color, even when it's not this ultimate saturation of just, it's bright. This is not light, it's not washed out, it's not pastel. It's bright and vibrant. How about we go lower than 85? Let's go 8,400. That'll help, right? Extra $100 off. Take a look. 84 to open. 84. Let's go 84. Let's go 83. There is a home out there for it today, right? I believe that. I believe it. What about 83? What about 82? What about 81? Okay. Here's my last offer. Let's get it a fabulous home. Let's make somebody's collection. Make your day, make your month, make your year. Let's make it happen. It's not even $8,100 to open. Let's go $8,000 to start. No, that's not happened before. On the ultra premium, you don't give up anything. You get a higher upgrade mounting. You get that premium gold. You get the most stunning, vibrant. That's it, guys. That's all I can do. I can't go lower. I can't even take a penny off of this open. We are looking for $8,000 to get it started. And you know what, Tony? I am going to give it a 60-second clock. And I don't think this is going to happen, but if we go 60 more seconds and don't get the open, then we'll move right on and we'll show you something else. But I just can't. And I can't go any lower. This is it. I mean, you know that's a $30,000 piece all day. Anywhere else you would shop for jewelry, there'd be a line around the block to get that ring at $30,000. Instead, we're doing 8 to start in an auction. And I don't have it yet. We only have 35 seconds left to get it. Uh-oh. Seriously, I got to move on in 35 seconds. I can't offer this beyond that. Listen, it's obvious. If that goes 30 more seconds without getting 8,000, there is no shopper today for it. It's just that simple. If there is a shopper, you're saying, I'll open it. I want it. Yes. Yeah, oh my gosh, have I not tried this on? Or maybe it's been a minute. Let's try it on. Oh my goodness, by all means. Is that what we're missing? Let's try it on. They're saying, well, I'd like to open it, but let's see what it looks like first. Okay, here it is. Remember, 3.5 carats in total. 3.5 carats. Uh-oh. Come on now. So I see a lot of people, 5, 6 people on the phone lines. Nobody's on this one. Sean, you're not on this one. Jason, not on this one. Allison, not on this one. Tim, I know you're kind of thinking about it maybe because you've got somebody who said, let's see it on. Jess, you're not on this one? No, nobody, nada, 0, no home for 3.5 carats in yellow diamonds for $8,000 to open. Oh no. Well, I better move on. I better skedaddle. That's what my grandma would have said. Skedaddle. So we've got it? Hold on. Wait a minute. Tim, are you pulling my leg? You have the open. Darn it. I mean, really. I mean, that means I got to sell it now? Because listen, you start an auction really, really low. Usually the theory is you're going to get a lot of people. I have one bidder, and they're at $8,000. Great news, we get to sell it. Bad news is one more piece going under cost today unless we get a lot of activity. And since we only have about 17 minutes left in the show, you know what I'm going to do? Probably going to have to clock it. Yeah. Hey, Tim, can I be nosy and ask who you have on the phone lines? Who is it? Oh, my goodness. Was he shopping earlier? Yeah. He was? What'd he get, the yellow diamond band? Yeah. He's not giving one back, is he? Hold on, I have to ask because we're sold out. So is he going to give one back or are we not sold out? What happened? Are we doing any more yellow diamonds? What are we doing? Are we doing any more of the bands? Huh? No, don't tell me I have the wrong item number up there. No, it's right. Oh, it's not right. 1363. Oh, good. Well, that's sorted out. That was the wrong item number. Not that it matters to anybody but us. We have, by the way, Tim, let me know if he's giving his band back. Because some people do that. They go, well, I'll take that instead of the ring I got, and then we can have another one. Because, you know, we'd love to have one more of those $9.99 yellow diamond. Did you guys see that? 110 yellow diamond band for $9.99. Anyway, I know, I got to focus on this one. We have it going out the door. The question is this: if you say, wait a minute, that's supposed to go to my house and not Rick's house, then you got to call in the next 2 minutes because we're going to clock this and make it, it's going to be gone and never come back. It's going to be gone and never come back. And here's what I can also tell you, just like a little behind the scenes, like a little, you know, from me to you, little advice. Even if somehow, some way, I have a 2 carat plus, bright, vibrant, amazing yellow diamond come in here. Don't have one now, don't have one available, but if that were to happen, let me just give you a little hint, it's not going to be $8,000. This is a function of, we had a very unusual and special show today. And we did bring an incredible yellow diamond band that really took about an hour almost to show you. So that kind of, you know, changes what happens after that. We don't have as many people. A lot of people did their shopping and they left and they carried on with their Sunday. That's probably why this is happening. It's probably why I had to drop it from 30,000 to where did we go, like 15, then to 10, then to 95, then to 9, then to 85. Now we're here. Now it's going though, because Rick said that's a value. So $8,000 we have. Anybody else want to come in? Listen, it's only a $10 increment, so it's not, yes. That's right. So is he keeping the band that he already got? Okay. So that's what I figured. I just want to make sure because then we could release it. You know, if you said, I'm going to get this instead, we could release the other band. But no, he's keeping the band and wants this one. So obviously, and by the way, he's in a good position to get it because he's the only bidder on the line. But I got to give it 2 minutes, so it's not over yet. We got to make sure we let you know if anybody else, it's only $10 to go from standing on the outside looking in and watching Rick take your ring to maybe being the winner and saying, no, that's my ring, I want it, and it's worth $10 of an advance to do it. So last call is now. It's going to be 2 minutes or forever hold your peace. And like I said, I could have 2 carats that maybe aren't going to be as great a quality. Maybe, who knows? I'm hopeful that there's always going to be new stones coming in and we can get a value here and there. But you're not going to see this value. Because even in the past, when yellow diamonds were less, like a year ago and 6 months ago, and all those times you've seen 2 carats or the like in this show, on this show, no matter what day, they're not $8,000. They're just not. So here's your chance to get one. Historic value fits in with what we've been doing, really. Today's been a day about historic values, but this one is only at $8,000, and it's going to somebody. It's going out the door. This means that after the show is over, there's no opportunity to get it. Tomorrow, there's no opportunity to get it. Next week, next month, next year. This is it. So our last call is now. We'll give it 2 final minutes. I'm going to show you again, try it on again. Remember, it's as is in the gold color, but we're going to size it for you. So now is last call. There's that clock ticking down. So that means now or never. It's our last 2 minutes to get you in. Look at this in just astounding color. That's what really gets me, is that out of what I have had in 2 carat sizes, you just simply don't see that. The color, the saturation, the bright, 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 bright. The match of the side diamonds. The white and the yellows together that look like this on the hand. Remember, this is 3.5 carats total weight overall. And we have literally 80 seconds to get you in if you want to be given a chance, right? Because otherwise it's going. So this is now, we're looking at $8,000. It is now final 70 seconds just to make the phone call, just to get in here. We've got a last call on the show. We have a minute left in the auction. Then we've only got 12 minutes after that. So in the show in its entirety. So we need to hear, and by the way, is that ruby, that 2 carat ruby is still here? So we'll probably show that again. And you know what, I'll do a recap. We'll show you any and everything else that we have left. Yes. It is true to size on this bridge. Great question there. Remind me, are they the ones that are now in, they moved to Nevada? Are they in Nevada? Oh my goodness. Fabulous. Look at that, out in the sunshine. Woo, think about that at the tables. I don't know, maybe. I'm not saying they got to go do that, but I mean, right? That'd be kind of a piece where they instantly see the ring and say, oh no, you belong to the high roller section over there. Ma'am, come on over. You belong in the high roller area over here. Yes, come over to the private VIP poker table. And yes, blackjack, go right over there. That's the kind of ring, right? That looks like your multi-million-dollar ring. And we've got it for $8,000 going once. Yes. It is their 46th? That's wonderful. Do we have the Mrs., do we have her name yet? Okay. I love it. What a beautiful, and when is the anniversary? Is it coming up? Did it already pass? When is the anniversary? Trudy? Oh, really? Wow, beautiful way to, that is a great way to celebrate. Oh, this month? Perfect. Well, it'll be there in time. It's going once, twice, 3 times. It is now the 46th wedding anniversary. Gift of a lifetime on the 23rd. I love that. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. Congratulations. And let me show you. I love that so much. Thank you both so much for watching and for shopping with us today. Take a look at this. I just want to show you pink, yellow, and white together. So how about all 3 of those really classic colors? Jason, was that a round of applause for them too? I noticed that. That is an accomplishment. Let's do it. Round of applause. 46 years. Wow, 46 years of marriage. Amazing. Congratulations to the happy couple. All right, here we go. 1048 is the item number, and then I'll do the recap. And if there's anything else, did you have a question too? Oh, so that wasn't applause. That was a question. Go ahead. Oh, it was both. Okay, good. Round blue zircon back. You got it. And what else? Yes, I remember it. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's only one blue zircon that I need to see today, and that's the round. Was that for the caller who got it? You got it. And remind me who that was, because I know, and if I really think about it, I can figure it out. That's right. Real quick, before we get into the pink, the white, and the yellow, this is the blue zircon. Lloyd, this is the back of it. Classic setting style, classic basket holding that double halo. So there it is. That's for you. So that one is spoken for. That was spoken for a few minutes ago. And that one is gone, but that's the inside right there. So it perches up, sets it up higher. It allows, listen, this is a stone you want to give a lot of light to, and that's why it's elevated the way it is. So perfect setting for that stone. Let's go back to the pink, the yellow, and the white here as well, which is going to be item number 1048. And look at those carat weights. 1 carat in pinks, 96 points in the yellow, and then you've got another 62 points in the white diamonds. I like that the white diamonds are the least carat weight. That's awesome, because those are the ones that are more ordinary. We want to get the big heavy dose of the pinks and the yellows here, and that you get. So 96 points, I mean, really close there. Just, you know, a carat in the pinks and almost a carat in the yellows, and you've got this really special ring overall, and it's one only, and we got a huge markdown. This was $88.88 though, because look at the pave. And from the sides, look at that profile. You're going to see diamonds from every direction when it's on. And you get this almost like a pave love knot design in a way, kind of like a figure eight linked together. I mean, you really see it's very distinctively linked like that. And then the contrast of all those different three colors really show up. Of course, the gold contrast, that's going to be the three colors of gold to correspond with the diamonds. And if anybody would like it, it's a blowout price for the end of the show here. We have 8 minutes left. So this is also when you want to ask about those pieces that you're still thinking about. It is going to be $2,888. We just saved you $6,000 on one ring right there, and it is a high-end, high-quality, beautifully made collectible ring right there. So $28.88. And then I'm going to put together a little recap for you, because we have just a few pieces that I really want to show one more time that you might be thinking about. Don't forget about our Paraíba 272 Paraíba with 317 in diamonds that debuted today. Under $25,000. This one's only $28.88. Also want to remind you with just a few minutes left that we are back to do it again, but tomorrow in the evening, because our weeknight shows are on the evening hours. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday are at 7 p.m. Pacific time is when we kick off our 3 big hours. So that is a little reminder of what we got going on. More jewelry tomorrow in the evening, Monday night, 7 o'clock. So here we go, $28.88. Let me just put together a few other items here for you to think about and consider. And that's going to be, yeah, the ruby. I'm bringing the ruby back out. I don't know. Silly idea? I don't know. It's got to go. I'm still committed to getting this ruby out the door. I might be committed for showing this yet again at this price tag, because honestly, it's just not right. You can't do 2-carat Burmas for this price tag. So that's our diamond ring. We might as well do all these big rings here. $28.88 for the pink, yellow, and white. The ruby here in the background, that's $36.99 for a 2-carat Burma. What else are we going to bring out? I think the floral rings that I started the show with. Why not? I think a lot of you may have not been with us quite yet. Joined us maybe a little later. Don't forget to ask, see if anybody threw back one of those $9.99 diamond bands. Here's the beautiful blue-green tourmaline. Then I've got 2 different florals that are going to be rubies and pink sapphire and rubies. This is one of them. That's the all ruby version. Then I also had a pink sapphire and ruby floral. So 2 great double floral rings. These are each $9.99 a piece. So either way you'd like to go there. So the 2 in the front row sides are going to be $9.99 each, either all rubies or pink sapphires and rubies, or get them both. And then there's that blue-green tourmaline, and this is the big 2-carat ruby, $36.99. We're in the final throes of the show here. So 5 minutes left. Great time to ask about any of your favorites, see if they're still here. Everything on that wheel is $36.99 or less. That's a grand wheel with a lot of special pieces, and then we go all the way down to $9.99 on the front sides. So if you have any questions on that wheel, let me know. If you have any questions on anything you've seen today, 3 big hours and what historic values we've had in the 3 hours. So thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for shopping. Thank you for watching. As always, I hope you'll join me tomorrow as well, because we have quite the extravaganza tomorrow night. You know, Monday night markdowns. Start the week off right with some markdowns on some jewelry, both new and, oh yeah, pieces that are going to be closed out. And then I also have this opal. I don't know, there's some mystery pieces here today. As far as mysteries, why are they here? We've got a $12.99 Lightning Ridge Black Opal. Love this stone for its blue base color. Lots of reds and greens as well. That's going to be $12.99, and that does have a carat plus in diamonds, carat 01 in the diamond weight. So any questions on that wheel or beyond, we're here to help you. We've got about 4 minutes remaining. And your last call, remember, $9.99, $9.99, $36.99 for the 2-carat ruby. The big ring in the center, that's going to be $28.88, huge value there. And then we have the $12.99 opal. And don't forget about this blue-green tourmaline. Yes, it rhymes. Yes, it's fabulous. And that one's only $28.88 as well. So a lot of great pieces. And then how about this? Our last look at this gold quartz. Actually, our Blue Star Sapphire is also here. I have this gold quartz. I love this ring. This one is a really pretty, almost clover influence style to it as far as the design. That's the gold quartz. That one's only $949 for the gold quartz. So that's a special piece as well. So consider that. $999. That's rarely. We don't see many of those. Actually, $949 on the gold quartz. That's actually something we don't see very often. I mean, when have we had a gold quartz piece at all for under $1,000? So that's a really important piece. Don't forget, we still have the cat's eye and dickolite. This was sold, but then they actually were considering the Paraíba, so they let this one come back. And so let's just take a last look at this cat's eye and dickolite, that beautiful blue of that cat's eye and dickolite, and that one's only $19.99. That's also one of our more affordable pieces. So got to move a few more pieces before we go. Last call, last questions, last requests. The rubies got to go, the 2 carat. The flower rings are $999 each over here and over here. That big ruby at 2 carats in size simply has to get a home at $36.99. So you have 3 minutes to shop them on TV. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air, although I wouldn't rely or expect any of those pieces to still be here after this show wraps up, because this is when a lot of people make their decisions for the day on which piece do I really want to have. This is your last call right here, and anything you want. Again, still that wheel, everything on that wheel, $36.99 or less. Most are much, much less. And let us know if you have any last minute questions, requests. We can help you, but 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the broadcast. That's it. Be sure and join me for our big Monday night markdown show, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central Time, and 10 p.m. Eastern. We look forward to seeing you then for our big Monday night markdowns. Yes, Christine? Oh my goodness, the Windsor from earlier. Do you need to see it again? Let me pop it in. Here's the Windsor Sapphire for another look. That was item number 117. It's in the white gold now, but you can change it. It was one of the more distinctive Windsor Sapphires we've ever had. Carat 31, 93 points in diamonds. That was only $15.99, Christine. And I love it in the white gold, but you can change it if you want to. Last call, minute 45. How can we help you? Last chance. Thanks again for being with us today. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Hope you'll join us tomorrow for our big Monday night markdown show. It's the only way to start the week off right. And then, final 90. Jason, are you verifying anything on this wheel? Verifying on the 2 carat ruby. Oh my goodness, the 2 carat ruby's got to go. We have 90 seconds counting down. So last chance, last call. Don't forget the Indicolite, cat's eye Indicolite. That's going to be $19.99 right here. $9.99, $36.99, $28.88, $12.99, $9.49, $9.99, and $28.88 on that blue-green tourmaline. Last call, minute left. That's it. Make sure you get your pieces. They all end up going right here after the show. The phone number's the same. You can reach us after we go off the air. We'll be standing by to take your call, answer your questions, place those orders. Thanks again, though, for being with us today. What a wonderful, wonderful Sunday of shopping we've had together. Hope you'll join me tomorrow night. It's a must-see. We got a lot of special pieces coming up this week, too. So very busy. We can stay online, too, if you need a little extra time to see something or consider something or have any questions for me. TVON.com, TVON's Facebook page. Let me know how we can help you. Allison, let me know what you're taking. 30 seconds remaining in the broadcast. Let me know. We have to move a few more items, guys. Let me know which one you want to take off this wheel. These are the pieces to own. The values have been second to none all day long. Thank you again so much. We appreciate you watching. We appreciate you shopping. Join me tomorrow night, 7 o'clock sharp. That's 7 o'clock Pacific time, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. We will rendezvous for our big Monday night must-see markdown show. But for now, thank you so much again shopping with us on this Sunday. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Questions? How can we help you?